County. They won that first game of the season, lost the next 8. From a McCracken County standpoint, McCracken County's been up and down. But I think when we talk a little bit later about last week's game, McCracken County played a good ball game last week. Hopefully that'll lead into a good ball game tonight with Christian County.
You've been with me now, I believe, is this your 4th year? That's what I thought. So I was going to make the statement that you've been here just like the senior class here tonight for senior night all 4 years. So you've had a chance to watch this group the last 4 years, and it's been a group that's really given their all. Coach Clark mentioned it last night on the Coaches Show. They've experienced some adversity this year, but they have not broken stride. I feel like this senior class can be very proud of their accomplishments this season, even though the win-loss record may not be where they want it to be.
No, I've got to agree. These 4 years I've been here, I've seen several players really grow up, players that, doing the stats, all of a sudden you see a guy jump on the stat sheet, and you're like, where's this guy come from? Maybe he's a freshman, maybe he's a sophomore. He's made a few tackles or some good runs and some good offensive plays. And through these 4 seasons, I've seen probably a handful or maybe more than a handful of players that have really grown up and become excellent football players, good-looking seniors from McCracken County on both sides of the ball. So it's really nice to see them. Hopefully they can cap it off with a good note tonight and go out on that senior year feeling good about what they've done over the last 3 or 4 years that they've been on the team and really grew up and become good high school football players.
That's right. That is the mission tonight, is celebrate the seniors and send them out on a great note heading into the playoffs next week, which will be at Davis County. And so the kickoff to the postseason kicks off with the top seed in the district as Davis County. And it will be a tough battle for McCracken County, one of the best offenses in the state, one of the best quarterbacks in the state. It is Davis County. And so we will have that action for you next Friday night, kicking off at 7 p.m. from the Panther Palace in Owensboro. We come back, Jimmy and I will have a chat with the superintendent of McCracken County Schools, Mr. Steve Carter, to talk about everything going on inside the school district. Some big news this week and much more. That's all when we return on the Buffalo Wild Wings pregame show, 99.5 The Fan.
Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest, hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible? Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day, all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited wash club, check out our free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
Finish Line Car Wash and Detail. Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap. Drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa. It's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Casasa checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of residential and commercial carpet, vinyl laminate, area rug, and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road. Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest, hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible. Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day, all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited wash club, check out our free vacuums, complimentary
2021 as McCracken County welcomes in Christian County. It's the Buffalo Wild Wings pregame show. As we count you down to kickoff, we are about 48 minutes away from the Mustangs and the Colonels. We are just 18 minutes away from senior night. Buckle up. Listen, it's right here on 99.5 The Fan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Eric Chumbler. Alongside me, Jimmy Garrett. And in also the other side of me, it is the superintendent of McCracken County Schools, Mr. Steve Carter, as getting a chance to talk about what's going on inside McCracken County Schools. And there's a lot going on as fall sports are in full swing in the, for lack of a better term, postseason. Different terms for different sports and activities. But I know that boys cross country, the first one we're going to talk about, starts tomorrow.
Yeah, we're excited that they're traveling to compete in the state competition tomorrow. They've had a very, very successful season, and we're excited that they got a regional championship and are competing in state tomorrow.
And a best of luck to them for sure. Just another one of these sports that are taking the region, and it's been fun to watch. The marching band, also a group that's been fun to watch.
Yeah, and that's a group that of all the groups last year that lost everything, it was our marching band, and they do a remarkable job, and they if we got to see a performance, and they're exciting and fun to watch, and they've actually qualified for the KMEA state competition, and they're competing tomorrow as well in Lexington.
It is wonderful. As best of luck to them in Lexington. And also, congratulations once again. A program that has been one of the best in the region in all sports. That is the girls volleyball program.
Yeah, last night, they won their 9th consecutive regional title, and they'll actually start their state competition on Monday, first round of the state tournament, and I believe they play Central Hardin up in Elizabethtown.
That is great. And so best of luck to Coach Whitus and the girls volleyball team as they start the state tournament. I know that the FCCLA has a big week next week.
Yeah, they're one of our outstanding organizations at the high school and provide great opportunities for our students and in our community. And they're actually a representative group is actually traveling to Washington, D.C. next week to speak to legislators on something they took a very proactive approach to a couple years ago, and they're continuing their anti-vaping campaign and working with not just local and state legislators, but federal legislators and making things happen. And that's on a national level, but they also serve the community on a local level. And we have a young girl at Reedland Elementary School that is not able to go to Disney, and this group decided they want to bring Disney to her. And I was fortunate enough to get to be a participant and an MC and got to dress up with them, but I didn't look nowhere near as good as all the Disney prince and princesses. And they kind of had a parade at Reedland Elementary School for Princess Anna.
That's wonderful. It's a great story and another one of the great examples of what these kids at McCracken County High School are doing. I noticed that McCracken County Schools as a district once again ranked in Kentucky amongst one of the best in the state.
Yeah, we're excited that McCracken County Schools was recognized as the 5th best public school district in the state of Kentucky. And this is according to the NIST rankings that come out every year. And that's for the district to be ranked 5th is a direct reflection of all of our schools. And all of them are ranked top 10, top 20 across the board. And again, it's just a community effort that makes those things possible. And we're excited that it's recognized outside of not only McCracken County.
We were ranked 9th last year. We've moved up to 5th this year, which is nothing short of impressive. Is Reedland Middle School also getting noticed by an organization, a company, and rewarded for it?
Yeah, we were excited that, they wrote a grant application for State Farm grant, and they submitted it. They made the initial top 200, and then it goes to a voting competition, and again, that's where our community just steps up. And Reedland Middle School won a $25,000 State Farm grant to continue their after-school programs.
That is wonderful. Congratulations to Reedland Middle School. Congratulations to the McCracken County Mustangs boys soccer team getting another big win over Marshall County in the 2nd year in a row over them in the regional championship.
Yeah, and if you weren't here, you missed an electric, exciting regional championship game. And our boys pulled out an exciting 3-2 PK win after 2 full halves, 2 overtimes, and it was exciting. I mean, both student sections were at the end of the shootout, and it was electric. And just proud of our guys to get that regional championship for 2nd year in a row.
No doubt. That is a great program that they have over in Marshall County. To beat them 2 years in a row, a testament to our boys on the program that's being built, another fine program in the sports world for McCracken.
Yes.
And I know there is a particular employee that was recognized just recently.
Yeah, Miss Lucinda Mills works at the McCracken Regional School, and she's recognized Kentucky Department of Juvenile Justice Facility Educator Employee of the Year. So again, it's our students are recognized, our staff's recognized, the district's recognized. And again, it's all encompassing. It's everybody working pretty much in cohesion to make those things happen, and it can't happen without our community support.
No doubt. And last but not least, another couple of groups I know you want to recognize that we could not do it without.
Most definitely. As we've gone through this last 18 months, our bus drivers and cafeteria workers, they've never missed a beat. They worked every day, and even when we were all virtual, they delivered meals every day to our community, and over 2 million, and it's just amazing. The love and compassion that they have for our students, and just want to take an opportunity to give those two groups in particular a shout out. And again, all of our staff have worked diligent throughout all of this, but we're excited, to where we're at right now, that we've been able to transition to a mask optional kind of platform. That's, again, talking about our community. We have a group of local health professionals in Purchase District that we've been working with to develop that opportunity to transition to a mask optional. We recommend them in closed settings, but we just want to make sure we stay safe and can enjoy, all of the great things we've got going on in McCracken County.
Kudos to you, to Mr. Kent Coster, to Mr. Shively, and to others that have really been watching closely in this community and correlating together to try to provide the safe environment for the students here, inside the city, and all around. It's been a joint effort as we go through this pandemic together.
Yeah, I mean, it's a community issue, not a school issue,
No.
but we're part of it. So we really are pleased that we were able to have a community approach to this, and excited that our numbers are kind of where they're at. We'd still like for them to continue to go the other direction, and hopefully they can.
And hopefully the numbers can go in our direction tonight. McCracken County and Christian County, you've been at most every game this year, I believe, as well. And a chance to recognize this great senior class for the effort that they've put in a year that's had some adversity.
Yeah, and, you have those things. But here's the great thing about, football. We're in the playoffs. Again, in my previous life, we would talk about the real season starts next Friday. And you want to get to that, and we're in that position. And, again, we've had a lot of adversity, and I'm a firm believer that at some point the ball's got to start bouncing the other direction. The odds should be, as Katniss Everdeen, the odds should be in our favor. So hopefully they come that way.
I did not have you bringing out that quote of all quotes here tonight. It's pretty digging deep in your movie repertoire.
Yes.
For that. Well, my friend, appreciate it. As always, we will, I'm sure, see you next week in Davis County as we head up to the Panther Way.
Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to make it because I'm going to be with Mr. Lane Cooper and Ms. Jonna Height as they receive their National Blue Ribbon Recognition Award. So, but I will be listening and probably texting in. But, again, I appreciate everything that you all do. And, as always, stay McCracken proud.
Yes, sir. My friend, appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
All right. That is the superintendent of McCracken County Schools, Mr. Steve Carter, joining us as so many great things, Jimmy Garrett, to be proud about as a McCracken County fan, parents, alum, whatever you may be, a lot to be proud of.
Yes, certainly there is. I think even though the record doesn't show, we've won a lot of ball games this year, only one. I think, like you said earlier, there's been a lot of seniors that have played good football. And I think on the other side of the note, we've got to pick up, there's been a lot of young kids have to step in. A lot of injuries this year. A lot of young guys have had to step in and play when over the summer when they were practicing, they weren't planning on starting in ball games, and they weren't planning on getting the play time they are here throughout the season. So, give a lot of credit to the seniors who have stepped up and finished off the season playing well. That's one of the things I've got to credit all the boys for throughout the year. Even in some of these games that were difficult, the team never quit.
Yep.
You'd see a lot of hard hits, a lot of good offensive plays late in the game, even when we were down multiple touchdowns. So just a lot of credit to all the boys, both the seniors that have played hard and those kids that have jumped in there and stepped up in the season when they didn't expect to.
That's right. As McCracken County gets set for Christian County, we are counting you down to kickoff on the Buffalo Wild Wings pregame show. About 38 minutes away from the Mustangs and the Colonels. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Dr. Kyle Parrish injury report when we return. 99.5 The Fan.
and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
Finish line, car wash and detail.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa, it's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Casasa checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of residential and commercial carpet, vinyl laminate, area rug, and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road. Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible. Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day, all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited wash club, check out our free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
Finish line, car wash and detail.
Qualifications and rules.
Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way.
As the Mustangs get set for Christian County in Senior Night 2021. So we count you down to kickoff. We are about 32 minutes away from the Mustangs and the Colonels. Senior Night, 2 minutes away as we get set to recognize the 2021 senior class of McCracken County football right here on 99.5 The Fan. Back here in the Baird broadcast booth. If you're looking to roll over, maybe your 401k, opening an individual retirement account, maybe an investment account, seeking financial advice, give the folks at Baird and Hausman Financial Group a call. Brent Hausman, Larry Hausman, and the fine folks at Hausman Financial Group and Baird, 270-450-9900. Alongside Jimmy Garrett, I'm Eric Schumbler. Thanks for joining us. If you are still looking for that dinner option, you can always make your pregame or postgame. Buffalo Wild Wings in Paducah. Tim Winsett and the group will have all the college football, Major League Baseball World Series, or NFL action this weekend at Buffalo Wild Wings in Paducah. Appetizers, entrees, desserts, and everything in between. Buffalo Wild Wings in Paducah. Seniors are on the field at the moment. Their teammates behind them as they line up and get recognized one-on-one. Their individual accomplishments on the football field, in the classroom. It's always a wonderful, wonderful gathering and a great reward for these seniors here tonight. Let's take a look at the Dr. Kyle Parrish injury report. That's my personal doctor, Dr. Kyle Parrish. He has a new location at 2047 New Hope Road in Paducah. Dr. Kyle Parrish is available for your primary care and non-operative sports medicine needs. Give Dr. Parrish a call at 270-443-0010. Jimmy Garrett, you and I were chatting before. We've chatted several times this year about this. A lot of injuries this year. It's 9 injuries that are season-ending for McCracken County. Chase Dassing, I know, was injured this past week, and hope for a quick recovery for Chase. He was number 9 for those that are no longer able to go for this year. That's a lot of numbers that are down with injuries, and it can really hurt your team when you start to lose that many to season-ending injuries.
Yeah, I think where we've seen the biggest impact, Eric, this year is really on the defense.
Yeah.
You know, when you take that injury list and you look down at it, you lost a lot of guys on defense, some before the season even started. Isaiah Keys there in the middle of the season. You got Chase Dassing really coming in to fill in for him, so you've lost him as well. So, you know, now you're down to a third-string player that this summer was just practicing and really getting warmed up for maybe the next year or the year after, and now they're starting. And so when you look at the overall injuries for the year, particularly from a defensive standpoint, those names have been impactful to the defense. And I think later on we talk a little bit about, you know, some areas that we've got to do good in tonight. I think that's unfortunately contributed to a lot of long plays that's created a lot of the scoring for our opponents this year that, you know, particularly in the linebackers and defensive backs, it's been a lot of underclassmen guys stepping up, and they're new and they're learning, and so there's been some holes back there.
No doubt.
So those injuries definitely had impact. And then when you talk about Isaiah Keys, he did have a big impact on the rushing game. He was having a good season there, jumped in there, and has had a lot of carries along with Jeremiah Hughes in that first half of the season. He was making a lot of yards. And so when you lost Isaiah Keys, you lost the middle guy on the defense and you lost the key running back at the same time. So, you know, it was a double impact of losing Isaiah Keys. So, you know, that 9 equaled a lot of players on the field, and you can see it particularly in the defensive side of the ball.
No doubt. And it was going to be a big night potentially for Isaiah Keys on the running side of things, along with Jeremiah Hughes Jr. That is an avenue in which the Mustangs feel like they may be able to exploit tonight. But like you said, injuries have really taken a toll on the defense more than the offense, and the offense some as well. But just 9 season-ending injuries for McCracken County. And like I said, hope all of them heal quickly and can get back on the football field for those that will be back next season. That is your Dr. Kyle Parrish injury report. My personal doctor, he has a new location at 2047 New Holt Road in Paducah. Dr. Parrish is available for your primary care and non-operative sports medicine needs. Give him a call, 270-443-0010. That's 270-443-0010. The Dr. Kyle Parrish injury report here on 99.5 The Fan. When we come back, we'll get the thoughts of the head coach of the Mustangs, Coach Mark Clark, all when we return. 99.5 The Fan.
On your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest, hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible? Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited wash club, check out our free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
Finish Line Car Wash and Detail.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa, it's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Casasa checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of residential and commercial carpet, vinyl laminate, area rug, and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road. Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible? Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day, all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited wash club, check out our free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner, available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
County High School Senior Night 2021 in the books in terms of the actual ceremony. Now it is time to get set for the actual kickoff. McCracken County and Christian County. So we count you down to kickoff on the Buffalo Wild Wings pregame show, 21 minutes away, 99.5. The Fan, thanks for joining us on a chilly Friday night here in Marquette Stadium. Still a decent crowd on hand so far. And expecting a pretty good crowd here over the next 20 minutes, which is no surprise. McCracken County has supported well, even in this small season of wins. It has not been as prevalent as previous seasons, but the fans have still been there. That's what you love about Mustang Nation. And I know a lot listening and watching as well, including my parents listening in tonight. And Donnie and Bobby Sue Chumbler. Also, Tim Winsett. You heard me mention his name earlier with Buffalo Wild Wings. I think my wife may still be listening as well, Mindy. And so you can let us know you are listening. Text in 270-557-8223. 270-557-8223. That will also be the phone number later for trivia, as we will have 4 trivia questions later tonight, and so a chance to win if you are listening or watching on YouTube. If you want to search McCracken Media on YouTube, you'll be able to find the McCracken Mustang Media channel and watch the entire game here tonight, thanks to the McCracken County Mustang Media Department. Alongside Jimmy Garrett, I'm Eric Chumbler. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Brandon Clifton Allstate Insurance for Success. Just like the Mustangs do, McCracken County Allstate agent Brandon Clifton gives it his all for you and your family each and every day. To get you and your family insured for success, give Brandon Clifton a call, 270-442-8234, or visit his office at 2190 New Holt Road in Paducah. As we take a look at the Insurance for Success, something Coach Clark mentioned to me in the pregame interview, which we'll get to in just a little bit. This is a big opportunity tonight to get the running game going for McCracken County.
It is, Eric. When you look at Christian County stats this year, the defense has been porous from a running standpoint. 2,000 total yards against Christian County this year from a rushing standpoint. So I think it's a great opportunity for McCracken County to establish the run game early on. Jeremiah Hughes getting a lot of yards and first downs will keep the down and distance short. So I think, just like you said, Coach Clark mentioned, I think tonight is an opportunity to really establish the running game, something we've not done too much this year. So good opportunity. So big expectations tonight from Jeremiah Hughes and the offensive line to have a good rushing game.
I felt like last week it was a big step forward for Pryor Lamb as he faced a tough defense in Henderson County and really was pretty consistent throughout that game against a tough defense. I know Coach Clark challenging him once again to continue that consistency here tonight.
Yeah, I think Prior Lamb's a big key. When you look at the stats over the season, interesting enough, in the first half of the season, he was having a pretty good year. He was averaging about 62% completion through those first 5 or 6 games. Last 3 games been down a little bit below 50% on completions. Did have a better game last week against Henderson than he had the week before against South Warren. So I think that's a key, and I think one of the keys for Pryor tonight that we've seen, particularly in the last 2 or 3 games, and hopefully he'll settle in early, maybe make some short completions. He's had a little tendency to throw the ball high. Sometimes that's a nervousness issue. Little tendency to throw it high. I think if he can keep the ball down where his receivers can get to it, I think you'll have a good completion ratio tonight, and that'll lead to a lot of offense.
Also tonight for McCracken County, as I know, on the defensive side, it's been something that has bugged us all year, going back to the Tillman game and since. Big plays have really hurt us and continued to last week in the fourth quarter.
They have. The big plays. And interesting enough, it's been both rushing and passing. It's not been one or the other. So when you look at that from a rushing standpoint, we saw a lot of it last week with Henderson County. 3 of their big 4 plays in the fourth quarter, 1 at the end of the third, the other 3 in the fourth quarter. 3 of them were rushing plays. I think the key that we've seen there on the big rushes is the guys are getting through the line of scrimmage, past the defensive line. Once they get into the secondary, they seem to break away. I think some of that is the youthfulness that we're seeing in the defensive backs, because we've got some guys in there subbing or some new guys. So we've seen a lot from the rushing. From a passing standpoint, a lot of plays as well throughout the season. Not as many last week, but throughout the season. I think a majority of those have been to the fact that we've had kind of fill-in corners. Didn't have Colton Krause starting at the beginning of the year. We've had some guys have to step up. That youthfulness has led to receivers getting behind them at times and a lot of big passing plays. So I think one of those big keys tonight is the defensive line tackling them right at the line of scrimmage, not letting the running backs get past them. It's going to be a key to keep that. And then the other one, I'd like to see the cornerbacks and safety have a big night tonight, keep the receivers in front of them, and prevent those long passing plays.
That is your Brandon Clifton Allstate Insurance for Success. Just like the Mustangs give it their all every single time they take the field, McCracken County Allstate agent Brandon Clifton gives it his all for you and your family every single day. Get your family insured for success. Give Brandon Clifton a call, 270-442-8234, or visit his office, 2190 New Holt Road in Paducah. The Colonels make their way onto the field for the first time tonight. The Mustangs getting their overall final instruction from Coach Mark Clark as they get set to come back out for one final time tonight. Let's take a look at the body of work for tonight's matchup as we take a look at the body of work for tonight with that, Jimmy Garrett.
Well, I think like I said, the key tonight is McCracken County having a really good rushing game. And if they can have a good rushing game tonight, I think one of the things is that we look at, Eric, throughout the season, we've had a lot of long distance second and third down. Not a lot of yardage on first downs. I think tonight, if Jeremiah Hughes can pick up those 5, 6, 7 yards on first down, so we've got a short second and third down, it's going to give Coach Clark the opportunity to do what? It's going to give him the opportunity to continue to run the ball and keep Jeremiah moving the ball downfield. I think one of the keys, and we saw some of that last week, one of the things is McCracken County, throughout that game, not a lot of big stats against Henderson, but we were chugging down the field, just getting first downs, total of 13 first downs in last week's game. And when you do that, you consume a lot of clock and you keep the offense off the field. Did a good job of that last week. Those first 3 quarters kept Henderson off the field, kept the score down. I think we can do the same thing tonight, keep Christian County off the field, make some nice long drives offensively, and that'll lead to scores, and it'll keep the defense rested up. When the defense gets in there, if we can keep into the line of scrimmage and keep the passing game within that first 10 yards, I think we'll have a successful evening.
As we get set for McCracken County and Christian County, when we come back, we will have the national anthem and pregame prayer. That's when we return at 99.5 The Fan.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Kasasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Kasasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Kasasa? We're glad you asked that. Kasasa, it's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Kasasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Kasasa checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of
being set for Christian County as we count you down to kickoff on the Buffalo Wild Wings pregame show. We are about 12 minutes away from the Colonels and the Mustangs coming up right here on 99.5 The Fan. It's time now for the pregame prayer, which is brought to you by Heartland Church and the Heartland Church Student Ministry, where their desire is to connect students to Christ, grow together in Christ, and then go out and serve like Christ. Middle school students meet at 9:15 on Sunday morning, high school students at 10:45, and all students meet from 6 to 8 on Wednesday nights. That's the Heartland Church Student Ministry in Paducah. With tonight's pregame prayer, it is the student pastor for high school students at Heartland Church, Mr. Glenn Ross. That is the pregame prayer brought to you by Heartland Church and the Heartland Church Student Ministry, where again their desires to connect students to Christ, then grow together in Christ and go out and serve like Christ. Middle school students meet at 9:15 on Sunday mornings, high school students at 10:45, and then all students meet from 6 to 8 on Wednesday nights. That's Heartland Church and the Heartland Church Student Ministry in Paducah. It's time now for our national anthem, which is brought to you by Rudy's Farm Center, your locally owned farm, industrial, and hardware store in Kevel. Rudy family is proud to be part of Mustang Nation. Matt, Heather, Lexi, Ashton, Alec, and the entire Rudy family coming out and enjoy a bag of their famous popcorn. And while you're at it, check out their selection of Traeger wood pellet grills, a great addition to your tailgate party. Just 10 minutes from McCracken County High School on Highway 60, Rudy's Farm Store and Rudy's Farm Center in Kevel. Here is tonight's national anthem. Senior Night 2021 as the McCracken County Mustangs close out the 2021 regular season at Marquette Stadium and welcome the Colonels of Christian County. Both teams 1-8, and both teams playing better the last couple of weeks and trying to close out the regular season with a win. Will it be the Mustangs or the Colonels? We'll find out in just a little bit right here on 99.5 The Fan. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eric Chumbler. Joining me tonight, as he usually does, but one chair over, it is Jimmy Garrett. Jared Adams is away tonight. And Jimmy, senior night's here. It was just, felt like yesterday we were opening it up against Tillman. And now, several weeks later, here we are, senior night. And it's time to win one before going into the playoffs.
Yeah, look forward to tonight. You're right. The seasons went by quick. We started here, 10, 11 weeks ago with the game against Tillman. Was a good football game. Hopefully tonight we'll get another good football game, and tonight McCracken County will come out on top and finish the season, like you said, on a good note for these seniors, put in a good year, and not had a lot of wins. So tonight's win will be valuable to these seniors to go out. And I think another thing is it might pump them up for next week. Davies County's a tough opponent, we know. But coming out of this game with the victory can get the boys fired up and get them set for next week against Davies County.
No doubt about it, as McCracken County looking to ride some momentum that they had 3 quarters last week in the loss to Henderson County, and trying to do so here tonight as McCracken County and Christian County getting set to meet for the coin toss, which means it's time now to jump into the starting lineups for tonight. We will start on the defensive side, and with that, Jimmy Garrett.
All right, we'll go down through the lineup. Starting tonight at cornerback is Zach Sims, junior, 6'4", 205 pounds. He's playing both ways tonight, cornerback and wide receiver. Another guy playing both ways starting tonight is Zach Masick. He's a senior, starting safety, playing wide receiver as well, which you'll mention. Both the Black brothers are starting this evening, Owen Black and Ryder Black, both of them starting at linebacker. Both of them juniors, 5'11", 170 for Owen. Ryder's 5'9", 165. Starting back on the other cornerback tonight is Jonathan Venerables. Has been starting most of the season, junior, 5'9", 150. Starting on the defensive line tonight is Colin Henson, starting at nose tackle. He's senior, 5'8", 225. He'll be key to keeping that rushing game at a minimal. Some other seniors starting tonight, like Eric, you mentioned. There's actually 7 seniors starting tonight on defense. Clay Turner starting. He started a few other games this year. He's starting tonight. He's a senior, 5'8", 185, playing defensive end. Nathan Helmich, who's been a key senior throughout the season from McCracken County, starting tonight at safety. He's a senior, as I mentioned, 6 foot, 195 pounds. Joe Casey, who's been the leading tackler for the team, senior, 6'2", 210, starting at linebacker. And the other 2 seniors we got starting tonight on defense, Leandre Boland, senior, 5'11", 235, playing linebacker, and Colton Hayden, senior, 5'11", 187, starting defensive end. He had a good game last week, his first game back. And, you asked me early tonight about watching these young players grow up to be seniors. Leandre Boland's one that jumps out at me. I remember the first time he got in the game, I came over and asked Jared who he was, and here he is, one of the leading tacklers from McCracken County the last 2 seasons.
That is correct, and a great force on this defensive unit for McCracken County. Let's take a look at the offensive side, starting with the offensive line. At left tackles, number 58, Brody Phelps, sophomore, 6'2", 280 pounds. Left guard tonight, number 68, Gage Cunningham, a sophomore, 5'11", 275 pounds. The center, number 65, Noah Adrian, a junior, 6'1", 290 pounds. Right guard is number 62, Jordan Phelps, a senior, 6'3", 275 pounds. And the right tackle, number 71, Gabe Milam, a senior, 6'5", 270 pounds. The receivers, number 6, Zach Sims, a junior, 6'4", 205 pounds. A senior, number 81, Xander Mays, a 5'11" senior, 185 pounds. A senior, 6'2", 205 pounds, Zach Masick, who wears number 9. Tight end tonight, number 7, Nick Masick, a senior, 6'3", 220 pounds. Running back is also a senior, Jeremiah Hughes Jr., 5'10", 210 pounds. Quarterback tonight, number 13, Pryor Lamb, a junior, 6', 205 pounds. We are set for kickoff for Senior Night 2021 as we are ready for McCracken County to do the honors of kicking off to Christian County. The Mustangs wearing their all-black uniform, black top, black pants with the white helmet and the black Power M on it. Christian County wearing their white road uniforms with the red numerals, red lettering, and the blue helmets with the red face mask. As we look at the Cellular Connection text hotline tonight, want to give a shout out to Buddy and Joyce Lewis listening in tonight while watching Kentucky basketball. It's good to hear from you all here tonight. Let us know you're listening. Text us 270-557-8223, 270-557-8223, and we will shout you out as we are getting set. I think we're about ready. It looks like we are, as Daryl Good gives the shout out to the fans, and they sound like they are ready. Jimmy, it looks like we're ready.
Looks like we're ready. McCracken County's going to kick off, certainly get the ball back after half, which will be good. We've done that, I think, 7 of the 10 games this year, so good odds there.
And the kick's a short end over end kick, taken at the 35, brought out to the 39. Around the 40-yard line is where Christian County will start. First down and 10. And looking to strike first against the Mustangs. McCracken County 1-8, Christian County 1-8. And we are looking to get that win before traveling to Davis County next week in the opening round of the playoffs. Christian County set. First down and 10, as I mentioned, on their own 40-yard line. Send the man in motion. It is going to be a toss towards the man in motion. That is Greenwade. He goes left side and is tackled immediately after a gain of about 2. Nice job by the Mustang defense on that toss. It'll be 2nd and 8. As Greenwade made his run for 2. 2nd and 8. Nathan Helmich on the stop for McCracken County. As McCracken's defense, 2nd and 8 on the 42. Some Mustang fans making some noise. It is going to be a quarterback keeper, Jordan Miles, as he looks to go off the left tackle. He cannot. He is stood up immediately by the Mustang defensive front. It looked like Leandre Bolin was the first one in, several in to follow for McCracken County. As it looked like Colin Henson as well in for the stop. It'll be 3rd and a loss of a yard, 9 now for Christian County. And a chance for the Mustang D to get off the field with a 3 and out here. Mustang fans making some noise. Miles signals he's ready. Gets the snap, drops back, looks, pressure coming, it's stripped, and it's picked up by the Mustangs. A nice job on the play by Colin Henson to cause the strip. Picked up by Joe Casey, and the Mustang offense is set up early, 1st down and 10 in Christian County territory. The defense, a great job on that first 3 and out series, able to wreak havoc. And they were able to get to Miles, create the strip. Joe Casey picked it up. Now the Mustang offense a chance to strike first. 1st down and 10. Pryor Lamb gets the snap, hands it off to Jeremiah, looking for a hole. Not much there, able to scoot for a gain of about a yard. 2nd and 9. And just like last week, the Mustang defense looking to create the first score. It was a defensive touchdown last week that helped the Mustangs jump out to a 7-0 lead. The defense has been very opportunistic lately as Jeremiah Hughes looking to go off right tackle, cannot do it. Nice job by the defensive end as that looked to be the Travion Ford, the junior defensive back, there to make the stop. Going to make it 3rd down and 9 now for McCracken County. As the Mustangs looking to capitalize on a takeaway to start this ball game. 9:36 here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 9 from the 38. Xander Mays in motion. Lamb dropping back. He's looking for the left sideline. It is caught inside the 20 to the 14-yard line. First down, McCracken County on the pass to Zach Masick. That is exactly what Coach Clark wanted to see from Pryor Lamb. Zach Masick did a nice job recovering to the football. First down and 10 now at the 14. As Jeremiah goes off left tackle towards the left side, and he's cut down at the 11. Gains about 2. Second down and 8. McCracken County looking to strike first for the second week in a row. Jumped out 7-0 last week. Had a chance to jump out 14-0, but unfortunately, Henderson County recovered, and the Mustangs couldn't do it. Second and 8. Lamb, play action, throws left side. It's incomplete as he was going towards Nick Masick on the left sideline on a quick hitter. And once again, it'll be 3rd and long for the Mustangs. Last time 3rd and 9, now 3rd and 8. Lamb looking towards the sideline. Coach Clark and his coaching staff relaying it in with a variety of hand signals. Play clock down to 16. Plenty of time. 8:36 first quarter, no score. Lamb drops back, looks left sideline towards the end zone. It is incomplete as he was looking for Zach Masick, but Zach couldn't get the foot in. Looks like, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Zach Masick, I'm sorry. So it'll be incomplete. And it will be 4th and 8. And a chance for the Mustangs to kick for 3. To start on the foot of Barrett Buchanan, who has been a great addition to this squad last year as he was getting the nod at kicker for McCracken County. This will be a 28-yard field goal attempt for Buchanan. Snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it's right through the uprights. With 8:25 in the opening quarter, the Mustangs strike first and lead it 3-0.
Laminate area rug and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road. Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily.
Mustangs lead it 3-0 on a very nice kick by Barrett Buchanan. That's what you want. Start the gates.
We do. I think it's good that we scored on that first opportunity. Like you said, last week we squandered an opportunity there early in the first quarter. This week we're taking advantage of it. Good start for the Mustangs.
As Barrett Buchanan, who kicked the field goal, kicks this one out of bounds on the resuming kickoff. The Mustangs will start on defense once again. And now looking for a continued result. This one will be around the 35-yard line. It's 3-0 McCracken County on the 28-yard field goal attempt by Barrett Buchanan. And now Christian County looking for a little bit of magic. Not much doing against the Mustang front the last time out.
No, the Mustangs look good there on defense. All those plays, they stopped them right at the line of scrimmage on their first 2 rushes. That's what we wanted to see. So the D-line is off to a great start tonight containing the rush.
As there's the snap, Miles shovels it towards his back, and not much doing as the D all over it for no gain. A nice job as they shoveled it to Xavier Quarles, and he was then surrounded by a host of Mustangs. And leading the charge was Ryder Vlack for McCracken County. Want to give a shout out to April Bynum listening in tonight. April and Pat Bynum. Also want to give a shout out to my parents, Donnie and Bobby Sue Chumbler, listening as well. It's good to hear from you all. It's 2nd and 9 as they give them a short gain of 1 on the play. Miles, sophomore quarterback for Christian County. Gets the snap, looks, throws over the middle of the field. It is incomplete. A good throw, and it's a first down. It was just behind Prince Northington, the sophomore wide receiver for the Colonels. And once again, depending on this flag that's thrown, it could be 3rd and long for Christian County. Penalties have crept up this year for McCracken County as we look back on this season as a whole for McCracken County. It's going to be an illegal shift, I believe, or illegal participation, against Christian County. It was a receiver downfield that should not have been, and that will be 3rd down and long as the Mustangs decline that penalty. 3rd down and 9 for Christian County, who had a 3-and-out last time after a gain of just 2. On their opening series. McCracken leads 3-0, 7:30 here in this opening quarter. Very nice crowd, very vocal crowd here early. Snap. Miles stands in the pocket, throws left side, caught by Northington. He comes back, and he looks like he's going to be about a yard short of the first down, and that'll make it 4th and 1. Northington caught it at the sticks, but made a football move backwards and went out of bounds. And so it will be 4th down and 1, and it looks like Christian County wants to go for it as Miles under center, looking to maybe jump McCracken off sides. He does have his fullback behind him. 4th and 1 on the 45. McCracken has not jumped yet. Play clock down to 15. 3-0 McCracken, 7:30 first quarter. Now they do snap. It is a handoff to the fullback. He does get the first down as he stretches the football across the first down marker. A nice job by Christian County using A.J. Harvey, a senior linebacker. And so he gets the first down for Christian County after the 9-yard pass to Northington. A 1-yard fullback give for the first down. 3-0 Mustangs. Colonels near midfield. Miles rolls to his right. Screen pass setting up left side as they give it up to Harvey across the 50, across the 45, near the first down marker on a gain of about 9. A well-executed screen play for the Colonels. Puts them in McCracken County territory at the 43. So it'll be 2nd and 1, it looks like, but it will not be. It'll be a first down as a personal foul, roughing the quarterback penalty is called. And that will give Christian County an extra 15 yards and a total of 24 on that play. And so after what looked to be 3rd and 9, back in their own territory, it's now 1st and 10 for the Colonels on the McCracken 28. The penalties racking up this year for McCracken County. 1st down and 10. Handoff to the big back. He has a big hole across the 20. 15, 10, 5 brought down at the 2. And that, once again, Anthony A.J. Harvey looked to be stopped in the backfield. He shook his original defender and then scampered 26 yards to make it 1st and goal at the 2. Christian County going with a hurry up, wanting to score quickly and catch McCracken off guard. Miles under center this time. Hands it off to Harvey again. He will dance into the end zone for the 2-yard touchdown. So A.J. Harvey makes his presence known right away. And he dances into the end zone to give Christian County the lead. It's a good start for the defense, my friend, but that drive was dominated by the Christian run game.
It was, and I think unfortunately there, Eric, we saw what we were hoping at the beginning of the game not to see as any long rushes, and there was a long rush there by Harvey picking up around 23 yards. So hopefully we can get that contained next time Christian County gets the ball, but that's not what we wanted to see, and certainly didn't see it the first series. First series, the line did a great job there. Harvey got through the line and broke loose. So hopefully we can remedy that in the next series of downs.
2-point conversion opportunity as Miles rolls out to his right. He's looking and still looking. He's going to be dropped down by Leandre Boland Jr. And so 6:46 in this opening quarter. Christian County leads McCracken. It's 6-3.
Online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest, hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible.
Good opening stand by the McCracken County defense. It was a 3-and-out by the Christian County offense, but unfortunately, nice job by Christian County on the second drive, Jimmy, and they take the lead 6-3.
Yeah, that was a 26-yard run by A.J. Harvey and got him down to the 2, and he carried it in. So let's hope next time we're on defense we can hold the rush up there at the line of scrimmage.
As he kickoffs, a short end over end kick, fair catch caught by McCracken County around the 39, excuse me. So we're back here in the Baird broadcast booth. If you're looking to roll over your 401k, maybe an individual retirement account, maybe an investment account, seeking financial advice, give Brent Hausman, Larry Hausman, and the folks at Baird and Hausman Financial Group a call, 270-450-9900. Christian County leads McCracken County 6-3. The Mustangs, their second opportunity at the football here tonight. It is Jeremiah Hughes Jr. He goes straight up the middle, finds a big gap across the 50, inside the 45, down to the 41. A nice gain of 19 on first down, and that's what they want to see from the run game tonight.
Yeah, that was a nice hole, Eric. There was on the left guard, left tackle, blew a nice hole open for Jeremiah, and a quick 19 yards from McCracken County.
Here come the Mustangs in Christian County territory. It is a throw to the flat. That is caught by Sims. He gets across the 40 to the 38, gain of about 3, making it 2nd and 7. The game is on YouTube tonight. Search McCracken Media on YouTube. You can watch this game in its entirety with our broadcasts. Brought to you by the fine folks at McCracken Mustang Media Department, student-run department. And so this is brought to you by the students of McCracken County. 2nd and 7. It is Jeremiah Hughes dancing. He is met by a host of colonels at the line for no gain. Make it 3rd and 7. I think the Colonels were expecting a rushing attack so far from McCracken.
They have. I mean, from what we saw statistically this year, they've struggled against the rush so far in these first 5 or 6 rushing plays McCracken County have had. Other than that last play on a 19-yard gain, they've met Jeremiah Hughes right at the line of scrimmage and shut him down so far.
3rd down and 7 for the Mustangs on the Christian County 38, trailing Christian County 6-3. Lamb drops back as he will now step into the pocket, get the first down and more, across the 30, across the 20, hit hard towards a 16-yard line. Great job by Pryor Lamb as he took a late hit actually from a Colonel, and that brought out some after effects from both squads as Pryor did a nice job escaping the pocket, then was hit late. To my surprise, no flag thrown. And that puts the Mustangs inside the red zone at the 16.
Yeah, Eric, I've got to agree. That was a late hit to the right directly to the helmet on Pryor. Surprising they didn't call that.
And so Jeremiah Hughes gets across the 15, inside the 10. It goes down to the 9. .455 here in the opening quarter. The Mustangs trail 6-3, but knocking on the end zone door. Trying to take the lead right back. Jeremiah Hughes Jr. behind Lamb. Masick in motion. It is Jeremiah Hughes going right side. Cuts it up inside to the end zone. Touchdown, McCracken County, and a late hit on Christian County as the Mustangs take the lead once again. Some fireworks here tonight with a couple of late hits. Referees caught this one. As McCracken County takes a lead, extra point will be coming. It is a personal foul against Christian County. Back-to-back plays on that. 4:35 first quarter. The Mustangs take the lead. Now the swinging gate for McCracken County. And the Mustangs are going to kick it. But I believe it was an illegal shift. Maybe. Nope. It was Christian County jumped. That may change the play call. And it is going to be declined. The Mustangs will kick it. Have to excuse, we have some of our fans getting over the on-air mic. We apologize for that. It will be an extra point here for Barrett Buchanan. Snap is low, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is good. 4:35 in the first quarter. The Mustangs take the lead, 10-6. And Jimmy Garrett, that's what you like to see if you're McCracken County. You take a punch, face some adversity, and you punch right back.
Yeah, they came back quickly and scored in just about a 2-minute run there. McCracken County had a 6-play, 60-yard drive, starting at their own 40 after the kickoff. Did establish the running game there. Jeremiah had that last run for the touchdown there, a 9-yard touchdown, a 19-yard carry there at the beginning of the drive. So good rushing there in the second series of downs. So McCracken County's looking solid, and hopefully they can continue that rushing game as we talked about.
No doubt. That is a great thing to see. Jeremiah Hughes just gashed his way towards the right, found an avenue towards the middle, cut it back that way, and was able to get in for the 8-yard touchdown. Now the personal foul penalty will be marked off on the kickoff. And so the kickoff will be from the Christian County 45 instead of McCracken County's own 40. See if Barrett Buchanan unleashes here. What the Mustangs choose to do. Give credit to the Mustangs and their coaching staff. They have faced a lot of adversity this year and have kept fighting the entire way. They have not given up at all. A lot of heart on this ball club, to say the least.
Be interesting to see if Coach Clark might try an onside kick since
he's got
good field position on this kickoff due to the penalty. Good opportunity if Coach Clark chooses to try an onside kick here.
So it will be Barrett Buchanan, and there it is, the onside kick. It is corralled, though, by the Colonels. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Christian County at the 35. Great thought by you. Not a bad moment to try and do it. As a shout out to Ann and Buddy Rushing listening in tonight, saying go Mustangs. Good to hear from Ann and Buddy. So 1st down for Christian County on their own 35. I want to give a shout out to good friend Brian Phelps listening in tonight. Always good to hear from you, brother. 1st down and 10. It's Christian County on its own 35. It is a reverse handoff. It's to Jashawn Riley. Has a little bit of a hole across the 35, out to the 40, near the 1st down marker. Some misdirection by the Colonels, nets 9 yards. So they're digging deep into their playbook a little bit, trying to throw McCracken off.
Yeah, a little bit of trickery here tonight. We've had a couple plays there in the backfield where they've done some reverses or that one forward pitch. So it looks like Christian County's digging deep into the offensive book tonight to come up with some positive rushing yards.
2nd down and 1 for the Colonels. Mustangs lead 10-6. 4 minutes first quarter. Dropping back is Miles. Stands in the pocket, receiving some pressure, and he's sacked. Nice job by Leandre Bolin Jr. and leading the charge the whole way, Colton Hayden. It was great to see Colton back in the lineup last week. And he has made an immediate impact in what went from 2nd and 1, now goes to 3rd and 11, and that changes the third down sequence completely.
Yeah, that was great. Like you said, Colton Hayden come back last week. He had a good week up at Henderson. There again, he's coming off the end. His quickness has really served him well in these last 2 games coming around the end.
It is going to be Miles rolling to the right. Now airing it towards the right. It's incomplete. Great coverage on the play by Nate Helmich, who has had nothing short of a great year, and a late flag comes in. And I'll be honest, this was a very late flag. I don't think it is defensive pass interference because this was an extremely late flag, so it must have been after the play. Because like I said, this was a tardy flag. And so I do not believe this was defensive pass interference. It is going to be.
It's unsportsmanlike.
And sportsmanlike against McCracken.
We had 2 players walking together. He was walking beside him, and all of a sudden, flag out and dropped it.
And so, an absolutely costly penalty for the Mustangs. Instead of a 4th down for Christian County, becomes an automatic 1st down on an unsportsmanlike penalty for the Mustangs. That has really hurt McCracken County this year. A lot of unsportsmanlike personal foul penalties this year for the Mustangs of the 15-yard variety. This one that. And it will cost McCracken County's defense getting off the field and give Christian County a new set of downs.
Yeah, it was a shame. That was a nice play by
Indeed.
Nathan Helmich. He played that ball perfectly, kept the receiver from getting his hands on it. That's the kind of defense we need to see tonight from the cornerbacks.
It's going to be Miles keeping it as he gets by the initial line of attack, gets the 1st down and then some across the 40, across the 30, cuts it up left side, 10-5 touchdown. That is the result of a personal foul, unsportsmanlike penalty. The Mustangs were off the football field but cost themselves with a 51-yard touchdown by Jordan Miles, and that's why those penalties, my friend, are killers.
It has. I think one of the things we've talked about over the weeks is McCracken County's penalties have been detrimental to them all year long.
Mm-hmm.
Only a few games has McCracken County had less penalties than their opponents. You know, one of the things just to talk a little bit about last week, we had 7 penalties in the second half of last week's game. And here we're leading off tonight with some untimely penalties, and this one's certainly costly.
Indeed. And so Christian County going for 2 is Miles throwing a fade in the end zone. Nice job. It's batted away by the McCracken County defense. Great sportsmanship shown in the end zone. It was a nice job by Jonathan Venable to bat that one away. But the damage is done. Christian County, after a McCracken County costly penalty, goes 51 yards for the touchdown, leads the Mustangs 12-10. Back in a moment.
Your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers, they cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day, all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited
The Colonel says they go 51 yards the next play for the touchdown to take the 12-10 lead. The ensuing kickoff, Christian County kicks it off short. The Mustangs field it at the 41, where they will take over. 1st down and 10 As we welcome you back here to the Baird broadcast booth, Brent Hausman, Larry Hausman, and the folks at Baird and Hausman Financial Group, 270-450-9900. A little bit more adversity, my friend. See if the Mustangs can bounce right back.
Let's see if they can. One thing we've noticed on the kickoff, they're not kicking off tonight to Nathan Helmich.
That's
kicking
right.
it short. They did their homework, at least from a special team standpoint.
Nate Helmich having a monster year in the return department as this one thrown into the flat to Xander Mays. He makes a man miss. First down and then some across the 50, out to the 45, and another nice start for the Mustangs on offense. Gain of about 17-ish, roughly. It'll be first down. A spot not nearly as good as I originally thought. But it is a first down. First down and 10 for the Mustangs on the 43 of Christian County.
That was a 16-yard pickup, Eric, on that pass play.
Nice job on first down as Jeremiah looking to go off left tackle. Cuts it up, has a hole across the 40, across the 35, inside the 30. He wrestled down at the 26-yard line. 2 quick plays, but this one may be coming back. It is going to be a hold against McCracken County. There's a winter sport coming up in wrestling, I'm told. That would have been a 2-point takedown in the wrestling match. Coming up in the winter sports. Unfortunately, here it is a 10-yard penalty, which will negate a first down for McCracken County. So the penalties continue to be an issue tonight for the Mustangs. Already 3 double-digit penalties. In yardage, 1, like I said, Christian County had a 4th down. Unfortunately, a 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty for McCracken after the play. Kept that drive going, and then Christian County scored immediately as Jeremiah on first down. Straight up the middle, gets about 2, maybe 3, depending on the spot. Make it 2nd and 12.
Yeah, Eric, those are 2 untimely penalties. One on defense and now one on offense. And like you said, McCracken County's off to start a 25 yards in penalties here in the first quarter.
It's less than ideal as it's 2nd down and 14 make it. Mustangs trail 12-10, 2 minutes here in this opening quarter. Lamb throws left side, complete to Zach Masick, gets across the 40 and inside the 40 to the 37, makes it a much more manageable 3rd and about 4, maybe 5. They're giving the receiving core a little bit of room on the edge. Pryor Lamb recognizing that, connected with Masick. Nice job by Lamb and Masick. It's going to be 3rd and 3. 12-10 Christian County, minute 35 in this opening quarter. Third down and 3. As Lamb drops back, looking over the middle as Masick gets caught and dropped as it was looking like it was going to be brought in. Tough play for Nick Masick as it was an over-the-shoulder type grab. Had to watch it on the way in, and that fell incomplete. There is an injured Colonel down on the field as that looks to be Anthony Beasley for the Colonels. And that will set up a 4th and 3 for McCracken County. We will take a quick timeout. Minute 19 here in the first quarter. Mustangs trail Christian County 12-10.
Free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
Finish line, car wash and detail.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Kasasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Kasasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Kasasa? We're glad you asked that. Kasasa. It's a catchy word for earning cash.
Broadcast booth as Brent Hausman, Larry Hausman, and the fine folks at Baird and Hausman Financial Group. Give them a call if you're looking for financial advice, maybe wanting to check into your accounts. Give them a call, 270-450-9900. Brent Hausman, Larry Hausman, and the folks at Hausman Financial Group, Lone Oak Road in Paducah. So look at the Facebook side of shoutouts tonight. Ben Harshman listening in tonight. Good to hear from you, Ben. You can let us know you're listening. Text us on the Sailor Connection text hotline, 270-557-8223, 270-557-8223. 2-3. Christian County on top 12-10. Anthony Beasley was the injured colonel. He is up. He's not really able to put any weight on. It looks to be an ankle injury. And so hopefully he can recover from that quickly and make an impact again tonight. McCracken County, a big fourth down play coming up, Jimmy. 4th down and 3 for the Mustangs.
Yeah, 4th and 3. Tough yardage to call here. Do you go with rushing play to try to get Jeremiah Hughes, or do you let Pryor Lamb throw for it? This is going to be a tough call on Coach Clark's part.
Christian County's figured out a few things on offense. You certainly want to thwart that with a response of your own. 4th and 3. It is Jeremiah. He's dancing straight up the middle towards the first down marker. It will be, I think, a first down by a yard as he gets about 4 on the play. That's good enough for a first down. Nice call by Coach Clark and the Mustangs. Want to give a shout out to Sheila Davis listening in tonight. Good to hear from you, Sheila. Let us know you're listening, as that's brought to you by the Sailor Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, Lone Oak Road in Paducah. First down and 10 for McCracken County on the Christian County 31 as Jeremiah cuts it up on the middle. Now across the 25, inside the 25 to the 23. It's near a first down, maybe short by a yard. Nice open field run by Jeremiah Hughes. And they are going to give him, I thought it was a first down signal. It was not a first down signal. It's going to be 2nd and inches. No, it was a first down signal. I thought that was what the point was, but nobody moved on the chain game, and they did. It's first down and 10 on the 22 of Christian County. Nick Masick in motion. Snap. Hand off to Hughes. Dances his way across the 20. Bulldozes a man across the 15 down to the 13-yard line. As Jeremiah Hughes Jr., a great second half of the season for McCracken County, off to a really good start here tonight. Another gain of 10 for a first down. It's first down and 10 at the, let's call it the 12. 9 seconds left. That will do it for the first quarter. Back and forth action in this opening quarter. We come back to start of the second quarter with the Mustangs inside the red zone. Christian County leads it 12-10.
The checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Casasa Checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of residential and commercial carpet, vinyl laminate, area rug, and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road.
A back and forth contest. The Mustangs trail 12-10, but knocking on the end zone door, trying to break through to start the second quarter. I want to give a shout out to a great friend of mine and friend of the program. It's Brad Vos listening in tonight. Good to hear from you, homie. Is that shout out brought to you by the Sailor Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, Lone Oak Road in Paducah. Let us know you're listening. Text us 270-557-8223. 270-557-8223, as it is going to be McCracken football on the 12-yard line, first down and 10. Now the officials blow the play dead. And a discussion amongst the officiating crew. The Mustangs jumped out to a 3-0 lead. Then Christian County answered back with a touchdown, a missed 2-point conversion to make it 6-3. McCracken answered right back with Jeremiah Hughes Jr. getting into the end zone to make it 10-6. And then Christian County actually had a 4th down, but an personal foul against the Mustangs extended that drive. Then they scored a 51-yard touchdown next play to take the lead, and that's where we stand. Now another penalty against McCracken County. That will be a false start against the Mustangs, and right now the penalties starting to rack up a little bit.
Starting to add up quickly.
That voice you heard, Jimmy Garrett, says Jared Adams is away tonight, and he will be with us back next week. Colton Reeves, I just saw on the text hotline listening and watching, I think, actually. Always good to hear from McCracken faithful. Either from Colton Reeves.
Counting that penalty, Eric, we've got 30 yards in penalties in this first quarter.
And so Pryor Lamb rolls to his right, looks towards the end zone to Sander, and it's caught! A great catch by Mays into the end zone for the McCracken County touchdown. That was a high caliber catch by Mays. And there is a flag. Awaiting to see what this flag is. It looks like the touchdown may stand. Holding against Christian County. So there is a break for the Mustangs. Like I said, a wonderful catch by Xander Mays. An even great throw by Pryor Lamb. That's how you start the second quarter.
Yeah, that was a really nice catch by Xander Mays.
And the Mustangs swinging gate heading towards the kick. Did Christian County jump again? They did. So they are not handling this swinging gate very well. How far was that touchdown completion, my friend?
We'll take a quick look there. I'll give you, it was 17 yards. So after that 5-yard penalty backed us up to the 17,
right.
We picked it up.
The snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is good. With 11:53 left in this first half, the Mustangs march down the field and get 7 right back. They lead it 17-12 as Pryor Lamb to Xander Mays for the 17-yard touchdown, giving McCracken County the lead. And I'll tell you what, my friend, another time that the Mustangs face some adversity, there is a flag after the play. Again, it is a personal foul against Christian County. And so that is the second time on a McCracken touchdown that Christian County has committed a personal foul. And so this will allow McCracken County once again to kick off from the Christian County 45. But to my original point, nice job by the Mustangs facing adversity again. Get back into the end zone.
They have, and they hurt themselves. There are a couple penalties in that drive, backed them up. And they were able to overcome that and score. So hopefully we can get those penalties cut down, Eric, in the second quarter, in the second half, and McCracken County can quit hurting themselves. Because overall they're playing good offense. They've established that running game. Jeremiah Hughes up to 56 yards rushing in that first quarter. That's what we were looking for.
See if the Mustangs, how they choose to play this field position now. It will be from the 45-yard line. The Mustangs, Barrett Buchanan will kick it. I want to give a shout-out to my in-laws listening in tonight, Richard and Vicki Burgess. Good to hear from you all. And a great crowd on hand tonight as well here at Marquette Stadium, as it's a chilly night. But some good support here. As Barrett Buchanan chatting with his teammates. Yet to break the huddle. 17-12, McCracken on top. They do break formation. Barrett lines up his kick. Looking like an onside kick. See how they treat it. It is another onside kick. Bounces perfectly for the Mustangs. A wonderful kick by Barrett Buchanan and a nice job by Colton Hayden to pick it up. that is how you draw it up. Great job, Barrett Buchanan. Great job, McCracken Special Teams Unit. They'll get the football back. First down, Mustangs. And before this first play, I want to give a shout out to Chris, Jamie, Addison Harper, and Chandler Jones listening in, saying go Stangs. Good to hear from the Jones family. Be hearing from them a lot in the upcoming basketball season as well, I'm sure. Brought to you by the Cellular Connection, Lone Oak Road in Paducah. First down and 10 for the Mustangs on the Christian County 32, leading 17-12. Pryor Lamb overlooking the defense. Now he's ready. Gets the snap. He's dropping back. He's looking towards the middle of the field for Masick. It's incomplete. He almost had a great coverage on the play by the Christian County defender. And he really saved Masick from making a really good grab. Jashawn Riley, the defensive back. And a great effort, as I said, from Nick Masick. One of the many Mustang seniors tonight having a great year is Nick. Brother Zach as well. Nate Helmich on the field now at wideout. He is now in motion. It is going to be a toss to Helmich as he's looking for the end. He now has the end. Gets across the 30, across the 25, down across the 20 to the 15. Nice job by Nate Helmich for a gain of 16. First down and 10.
You know, Eric, we've seen that play several times with Nate Helmich this year. Not picked up any yardage. That's the first time that play's really ran and picked up significant yardage. Nice run by Nate.
First down and 10. For the Mustangs on the Christian County 14. It is handoff to Jeremiah. Cuts it up towards the left sideline. Upended around the 11-yard line. Nice open field tackle by Josiah Jenkins of Christian County as he potentially saved a McCracken County touchdown. 11-10 first half, 17-12. The Mustangs on top. Owensboro leads Henderson County 20-6. That game in the second quarter. Coach Clark relaying the play in along with his coaching staff. Second and 7 from the 11. Nick Masick in motion. Snap. Lamb. Misdirection. Throws towards the right. Zach Masick gets it across the 10, out towards the 9. That, it looked like a push out of bounds, maybe a little late, but to no avail. That'll make it third down. They're going to say it was complete. He fumbled it out of bounds, but it'll be a gain of about 1 and making it third and roughly 5.
One thing, Eric, we're seeing good out of Pryor Lamb. He's 6 for 10, so he sits at 60% mark. It was one of the things we were hoping for tonight, see a higher completion ratio. So far in this first quarter and a little bit of the second quarter, we've seen that from Pryor.
And so that's right. It is a timeout on the field, an injury timeout for Christian County. We'll take one with them. 10:42 first half. Mustangs lead it 17-12. Keep it on here for the folks on YouTube. And Jimmy, it's wonderful to see the Mustangs perfectly execute that special teams onside kick. And it really could play a big moment in this first half.
It could. You know, I'm glad to see that. You know, this year we've had a number of onside kicks Coach Clark's tried. We've been close many times. It's one of the first ones we've got. Looked nice. It was the right time to do it. You had the right field position, and so Coach Clark took advantage. That's 2 personal fouls on extra points against Christian County. Christian County has set us up for those type of opportunities on special teams.
We'll be back on radio side in about 30 seconds. 10:42 here in the second quarter. The Mustangs on top 17-12 as the injured Colonel. So I think that's Jashawn Riley. Tough to see that far across the field. Looks to be the injured Colonel. Back on air on the radio side in 10 seconds. Mustangs lead at 17-12. They want to add on, though. Third down and 5 for the Mustangs on the 10. As Lamb drops back, he looks left side. It's caught by Masick, and he's in. Touchdown, Mustangs. Zach Masick, 10 yards for the McCracken touchdown. A nice call out of the injury timeout by Coach Clark, and the Mustangs on a big third down take a 2-score lead, 23-12 with the extra point pending. It's now 2 Mustang receivers, senior receivers, that have touchdowns tonight. The Mustangs going for 2 as it's Nate Helmich getting into the end zone for that 2-point conversion. Another senior getting into the end zone tonight. A wonderful sequence all around, Jimmy Garrett, by the Mustangs.
It is. You know, one of the things is we wanted to establish the running game. Nate Helmich had a nice run there for 18 yards at the beginning of that drive following that onside kick. Nice pass. And one of the things is I want to mention, too, on Prior Lamb, mentioned in the pregame, he was throwing high the last several games. Tonight he's been really nice on his passes. So 7 out of 11 now. And Nate Helmich followed up with that 2-point conversion. So, you know, from a rushing standpoint, we've been able to establish both Jeremiah and Nate Helmich, and it's a good start from McCracken County in the first 14 minutes of tonight's game.
Absolutely, as McCracken County, if you throw out one huge penalty, has really played well tonight. But that huge penalty led to a Christian County score. You throw that away, it's 25-6. But you can't do that. And the Mustangs, even with the penalties early on, putting together a good game here in the first half. 25-12. McCracken County is on top. Graves County just took the lead on Marshall County in the second quarter, 7-0. As that is actually now at the half. The lone scorer, Mason Grant, 59-yard run. So credit the Marshalls. They are holding tough with Graves County tonight. 7-0 lead for the Eagles in Draftonville. The Mustangs executed an onside kick flawlessly the last time. See what they choose to do on this kickoff. This one, first time in 3 kickoffs. Will be back at the 40-yard line, which is where every kickoff is, barring penalties. This one looks like it will be more of the normal variety. Maybe. We will see. It is going to be a mid-range end-over-end kick. Bounces at the 15, still loose at the 10. Now recovered by Christian County and corralled perfectly by Colton Hayden and the special teams unit. You could not have scripted that any better by the Mustangs.
You know, and another nice tackle by Colton Hayden. He's been in the game now for 2 weeks, last week and this week. Great kickoff recovery there as far as tackling and keeping them deep. This is another good start from McCracken County off the kickoff.
And now Christian County starting deep in their own territory. However, I saw the official marking off yardage. It was not because of a penalty, just marking to the spot of the football. First down and 10 for for Christian County, on their own 11-yard line. 10:31 second quarter. The Mustangs a 25-12 lead. It is going to be a quarterback keeper as Miles has a little bit of a hold across the 10. Now cuts it back towards the middle of the field, towards the 15. Gets out to around the 16-yard line. Scampers for about 5. We'll make it second down and 5. The Mustangs, first multi-score lead in a while. 10 minutes second quarter, 25-12, McCracken County. It is going to be a quarterback keeper, then shovels it to the back. He gets across the 15, out towards the first down marker, going to be just a tad short. Nice job by the Mustang defense, able to recover. It looked like it may be a handoff. The Mustang defense squandered that by really taking out the running back in that sequence. And then the quarterback, Miles, nice job to toss it to the up back who scampered for 4. And now it'll be third down and 1.
That was a nice open field tackle by Nathan Helmich as well.
Really good sequence so far by the defense. Third and 1, handoff to the fullback, but met and dropped right at the line, and I don't think forward progress is enough. Leandre Bolin, a wonderful job stopping the ball carrier, and it's going to be 4th and 1, and Christian County forced to punt. What a job once again by the Mustang defense.
That was a nice stop right at the line of scrimmage by Bolin. I think he's leading the team this year, Eric, in tackles for loss, and that's just another one. He had several last week as well against Henderson County.
Gonna miss him next year. As a nice sidewinding punt. Actually, I say that. It ended up a lot shorter than I thought. It bounced at the 30, went out of bounds at the 34. It looked off the leg. It was going to be a nice kick, but it went straight into the teeth of the north wind and absolutely killed the progress of that punt, and it will be a short punt for Christian County. The Mustangs set up well at the 35, and Jimmy, this is a chance to really pour it on to Christian County.
It is a great opportunity. McCracken County, one of the things we've won in this first half is field position. McCracken County's had several offensive starts on Christian County's side of the field, and this is just another one.
Give a shout out to Justin Teague, who says go Stangs. It is going to be a handoff to Jeremiah. Scoots his way across the 35, across the 30, carries a couple of defenders across the first down marker to the 22. Gain of 13, and there's an injured Colonel around the 30-yard line. And so there will be an injury timeout. We'll take one with them. 8:55 in this first half. The Mustangs lead Christian County 25-12. Keeping it right here for the folks on YouTube. It has been a wonderful couple of series now for McCracken County as offense clicking, and that was a great series defensively by the defense. And you look at the defense overall, that personal foul 15-yard penalty that kept the Christian County drive going, really the lone blemish. If you take that out, it's 25-6 McCracken County.
Yeah, McCracken County's played strong defense. I think one of the things we talked about at the beginning of the game, and they've been able to do it, the front line and the linebackers have kept the running game of Christian County at the line of scrimmage, other than that 151-yard run. And so excellent defense tonight at the line of scrimmage.
No doubt. And so the Mustangs really a chance to seize momentum here. 8:55 here in the first half is the injured Colonel, I think, Omarion Wimberly. But he is getting off under his own power, which is good to see. And hopefully he'll be able to come back here tonight. Back on air in 10 seconds. Mustangs on top, 25-12 with 8:55 left in this first half. The Mustangs a chance to really separate themselves from the Colonels early on. It's first down and 10 for McCracken County as Pryor drops back. He's wanting to go to the end zone, has a man. It's Jeremiah. Touchdown, Mustangs, 23 yards to Jeremiah Hughes Jr., another senior into the end zone. That is how you dial it up. A great deep ball from Pryor. And the Mustangs are rolling now. With the extra point / 2-point conversion pending. The Mustangs may be going for it. And now they choose to line up. Snap's good, hold good, kick is up, and it is good. With 8:44 left in this opening half, the Mustangs lead Christian County 32-12.
Everything ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way.
Capitalized on some mistakes by the Christian County Colonels. Have opened this one up a little bit. 32-12. The Mustangs on top. And now we'll kick it back off to Christian County. As we're back here in the Baird broadcast booth, Brent Hausman, Larry Hausman, and Baird and Hausman Financial Group. 270-450-9900. Barrett Buchanan lines up this kick. See how they choose to do it. It is an onside kick. It will be corralled very well by Christian County at the 50-yard line. It was for the Colonels. Cyrus Greenway, the junior running back, able to corral that in. And now Christian County takes over first down and 10 at the 50. So the Mustangs really executing on offense overall tonight. Want to give a shout-out to Esley and Zeno Cornelius' dad listening and watching tonight. Good to hear from you. Also, his brother Devin listening as well. Also, Brian and Paula Bell are watching, and they give a shout-out to the McCracken County High School Media Department. Their son Reese working the camera. They do a great job, to say the least, as it's going to be a handoff to Wade going right side. Gets across the 50 and knocked out of bounds hard at the 45 by Helmich. Gain of about 5, 2nd and 5. Yes, this is on YouTube. And cannot say enough about the job the McCracken students do under Mark Madison and Christy Griffith, as they are able to allow you to watch it. They'll have basketball season with Jeff Garner and I as well. All the home games at Strawberry Hills Pharmacy Arena. Snap. And it looks like it may have been a false start by Christian County. That'll make what was a 2nd and 6, now 2nd and 11. Penalties, Jimmy Garrett, were an issue for the Mustangs in the first quarter. Lately, they've been an issue for Christian County.
They have Christian County's racking them up. Tonight, they've got actually 7 penalties so far, 2 of them on extra points.
And that's the odd part. 30 yards of their penalties have been after the extra point. Not often a spot where you see penalties. So 2nd and 11 for the Christian County Colonel offense, now back in their own territory at the 49. 8:35 second quarter, 32-12. The Mustangs on top. Jordan Miles, their sophomore quarterback, looking over the McCracken D. Snap. In the pocket. He's going to air it down the right sideline. One-on-one coverage, and great coverage at that as it goes out of bounds incomplete. Jonathan Venable, stride for stride with the receiver. That'll make it 3rd down and 11.
That's the coverage we want to see all season. Tonight we've seen the cornerbacks keep the receivers in front of them, or at least be right with them like Nathan Helmich was earlier. One of the things that the cornerbacks have been able to shut down so far tonight is any long passes by Christian County.
That's for sure. 3rd down and 11 now for the Colonels as Miles now steps into the pocket, has room to run. 50, 40, 1st down, 35, 30. Great speed touchdown. His 2nd 51-yard touchdown of the night. And he alone has kept Christian County in it on his 2nd 51-yard touchdown of the night. He's only a sophomore. That was pretty good.
Yeah, he's quick.
Yeah.
Once he gets out past the line of scrimmage, open field, he's a quick back out in the open field.
I see why they're excited about Mr. Miles and his future. Just as I said, only a sophomore. Christian County going for 2. It is an end around, and it is cut down perfectly by the Mustang defensive front. So Christian County 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions gives the Mustangs one of those odd scores. 32-18 lead, 8:16 left in the first half. Mustang football when we return. 99.5 The Fan.
You still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all of the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet. We mean the same.
Things on top. It's 32-18, 8:16 left in this first half, and a back-and-forth tilt is Christian County able to answer right back on a 51-yard rush by their quarterback, Jordan Miles. And the end-over-end kick will be fair catch made by Zach Masick. First down and 10 for the Mustangs at the 32. Good news is, Jimmy Garrett, every time Christian County has scored, the Mustangs have answered almost simultaneously.
Yeah, they have. Like you said earlier, could McCracken County handle the back and forth? We've not seen a lot of that this season other than really back in the Paducah-Tillman game. So McCracken County's offense is doing a good job responding, not letting the scoring from Christian County affect them any, staying focused, and let's hope they continue here as we're at the 8-minute mark in the second quarter.
Have some family member shout-outs to get to in just a moment from Mustang players. We'll do that in just a moment. Is Jeremiah Hughes Jr. Another hole across the 35, across the 40, out to the 43. It's going to be a gain nearly 10 yards. It's going to be just short, 2nd and 1. 2nd and inches maybe even. In fact, I'm surprised they have not measured. And now they are going to choose to do just that. While we wait, let's give a shout-out. Esley and Zeno Cornelius well represented tonight on viewers. We mentioned father and brother. Now I want to mention that Sarah and Isabella listening as well, supporting them. As I believe from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Also shout-out to Zach and Nick Masick from their family in Illinois, Michigan, and California. Especially from Otter and JoJo. Love those names. And so listening all over. Thank you to all listening and watching tonight. First down and 10 as they give it a McCracken first down. It is Jeremiah Hughes, met in the backfield, spins his way for a positive gain of about 2. Nice job by Jeremiah taking what could have been a loss of 2 into a gain of 2, making it 2nd and 8. Let us know if you're listening from a different state. Want to see how many we can get tonight. We've had out of country quite a bit this year. France, we've had one from Belgium. Another one in Iraq earlier this year listening as well. I'd just love to hear where Mustang Nation's watching. Dropping back is Pryor. Throws towards the right sideline. Dangerous pass, incomplete. As that one was read well by the Christian County defense, nearly picked off. And if that had been picked, that may have been 6.
It certainly would have been 6. That guy was eyeing up the end zone as well as eyeing up the ball, and I think that might have hurt him a little bit as he was focused downfield, not focused on the opportunity.
So instead, it's 3rd down and 8. Mustangs lead 32-18, 7:03 here in this second quarter. Coach Clark has the play call. Now the Mustangs are ready. Lamb dropping back. Pryor going to go down the middle of the field. He's got Xander. Overthrew him. Incomplete. Xander had his man beat by 2 or 3 strides, but Lamb air mounted just a little bit. It'll be 4th down and 8. That one close.
It was. Xander was wide open. He had at least 3 or 4 yards on his man. Unfortunately, that's the first pass tonight we've seen Pryor Lamb overthrow. So,
right.
That was one of the things that we'd hope to see tonight for him to keep the ball down. He has. First pass tonight, he's overthrown.
And now, if you're McCracken County, a chance for Christian County to cut this to a 1-score lead. That you do not want, as it will be a kick that sails out of bounds across the 20 to the 17. Nice job once again by Xander. And so Christian County will have it 1st down and 10 on their own, let's call it 14. Big chance here for Christian County trying to claw back into it. I want to give a shout out to Tim and Beth South listening in Sarasota, Florida. parents of Coach Zach Self. Also, shout out from Alan Arnage in Jacksonville, Florida. Coach Tyler Brooks' father-in-law is going Mustangs, so the coaching staff represented well as well in our listenership/viewership. First down and 10 for Christian County on their own 14, 32-18. The Mustangs on top as a handoff to Greenwade. Just kind of waited for a hole to develop. Not much there. Nice job by the Mustang front. Maybe a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9. Leandre Bolin Jr. in for the stop.
Eric, one important stat, that punt by Xander Mays, first punt tonight from McCracken County.
That is true. As McCracken has had their way offensively here tonight, and it looks like Christian County jumped. Indeed they did. And so that will make it what was 2nd and 8, 2nd and behind the chains. 6:17 first half. The Mustangs on top 32-18. 2nd and 13 now. Miles, their explosive quarterback threat with his wheels rolling to his right. He's looking, he's going to throw it towards the sideline, incomplete. Nice job on the play by Nate Helmich. Also in coverage was Owen Black. 3rd and 13.
Eric, this is an important play here on 3rd down. If we can hold them here, get them to punt, we should have good field position after a punt. So hopefully McCracken defense can hold them on this 3rd and 13. It'd be excellent for field position.
Especially punting into this stiff north breeze tonight.
That's true. Punter last punt for Christian County on the same end of the field, 16-yard punt, which gave us the 35, which led to that last score.
So a big opportunity here for the Mustang defense. 3rd and 13 for Christian County on their own 11, 32-18 McCracken County. Miles throws. It's a wheel route, but incomplete. Had a wide open receiver. Overthrew him, incomplete. We'll make it 4th and 13, and Christian County will punt. And here's that golden opportunity you mentioned.
It is. Like you said, it's into the wind. Last time was 16 yards. We'll see if McCracken County can get another short punt and start out on Christian County side of the field again.
I want to give a shout-out from Lieutenant Helen Simmons at Camp Pendleton. Good to hear from you as well. That shout-out brought to you by the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, Lone Oak Road in Paducah. Nate Helmich back deep, as this is a sidewinding punt, not deep at all. It'll bounce at the 30, take a great Christian County bounce, though, all the way out to around the 40. And there is an injured Colonel back in the backfield towards the end zone. It looks to be Miles, but he does get up. That's one individual for Christian County you cannot afford to lose, and he looks to be coming out okay.
I think what happened there to Miles, it looked like Eric, some of the defenders from McCracken County were blocked into him. Almost looked like there was a roughing the punter there, but the referee stood there, looked at it. If you looked at it closely, some of the McCracken County guys were blocked into the punter in that particular case.
And so he looks to be okay for the most part. 1st and 10 for McCracken County on the Christian County 39. Is Jeremiah Hughes, big hole across the 35, out to the 33. Crowd down in the secondary after a gain of about 8, 2nd and 2. .435 and counting, 32-18. The Mustangs on top. 2nd and 3. It is going to be a toss to Helmich, looking for a hole. He escapes from initial defender, gets the first down across the 30. Still on his feet as there's a push to try to get him another yard or two. He gets the first down after a gain of about 4. And a new set of downs for McCracken County. Helmich does his job once again. He's had a great senior campaign for McCracken County. First and 10 on the Christian County 27. And Christian County wants to talk it over. We'll take a timeout. 4 minutes left in this first half. Mustangs on top, 32-18.
To prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic Cod Filet Dinner or Sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible? Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited...
County 27, 4:02 left in this first half. It is 32-18, the Mustangs on top, looking for more. As Pryor Lamb gets the snap, he pump fakes, throws a screen pass to Mays right sides, gets across the 30, fumbles it. It's Christian County football, and that is kind of what this season has felt like in a nutshell, my friend. You and I talking off air. It has been a performance tonight, largely played well by McCracken County, but some mistakes here and there kind of cost them in certain spots.
Couple penalties there that were costly. That fumble's been costly. McCracken County's been down all season on the turnovers. Coming into this game, McCracken County was -7 in turnovers, and now we're -8. So that definitely's hurt all season long, and sometimes in key plays, and certainly there McCracken County had a short field to go for another score before half and turns it over.
3:52 left in this first half. A chance for the Colonels to cut this lead to a one-score game. It's a handoff and not much doing. Nice job by the Mustang front. Leading the way is Frankie Nutt for that tackle. So look at the Sailor Connection text hotline tonight. Grandparents of Zach Self also listening. Ben, age 90, and Carolyn, who turns 87 on Sunday. Happy birthday to Carolyn Self. Thank you to both listening in tonight. And those brought to you by the Sailor Connection, your locally owned Verizon Wireless retailer, Lone Oak Road in Paducah. Miles, open field again, gets across the 40, 45, 50. He is hit by his own man, and that helps the Mustangs grab him from behind. But once again, Jordan Miles, a big run. Their quarterback now around 130 yards rushing all by himself, just going by my head.
Yeah, he's had 3 big carries tonight. Like you said, better than 100 yards. I'll take a quick look at it here and just see where he's at yardage-wise.
120, I'm guessing?
Let's take a quick look at it. He's at 114 and 2 touchdowns.
Wow. As Miles gets the snap, under pressure. He's going to air it down the middle of the field. One-on-one coverage, incomplete. Nice coverage on the play by Jonathan Venables, 2nd and 10.
You know, one guy we've seen play a much better game tonight, Jonathan Venables had a great night tonight at corner. That's something we've been watching all season as he develops. He's a good tackler. Now that he's covering the receivers, he's making a good cornerback.
Have more of the Masick family listening in tonight in Illinois. It's good to hear from you all up in Berwyn. 2nd and 10, and this is fairly big news for Christian County. Jordan Miles had to go to the bench. So we were just talking about his big night so far for Christian County. Now they have to go to the backup quarterback situation. Is Hayden Merrick, freshman quarterback, in for Christian County. And that is a delay of game for the Colonels. Well, it was 2nd and 10, goes back to 2nd and 15. That's big news because Jordan Miles, their sophomore quarterback, electric, is out for the moment. On the sideline dealing with an injury. 2nd and 15. As it is a little bit of confusion between quarterback and halfback, and after the confusion, there's going to be a loss of 2 as the Mustang defense all over. You've heard us mention the Baird broadcast booth tonight as there's a timeout by McCracken County to try to save some clock here. Brent Hausman listening in, your friend and mine, and compliments me on the job I'm doing tonight with the help I have at my in you.
Well, I certainly appreciate Brent calling in there. This is the first time I've got an opportunity to help you on this position, so trying to do my best to support you and support the Mustangs.
You are doing a great job wearing 2 hats tonight. Jared Adams is with his bride tonight away. We allow him to have that once every few years, as it's only the 3rd game he's missed in 9 years. I have missed just 1. So we try to be at almost every McCracken County football game and have almost nailed that. Had to miss last year due to COVID against Henderson County. He's had 2 during fall break. He had family situations, and tonight with his bride able to enjoy some time with her. So we wish them a safe weekend and look forward to having them back with us next week in Owensboro at Davis County. 3rd down and 17 for Christian County on their own 45, trailing McCracken County 32-18 is play blown dead momentarily. Merrick, their new freshman quarterback under center. He throws into the backfield, maybe a flea flicker. They are throwing a flea flicker. Wide open man downfield. It's caught 25-20 and inside the 20 to the 18. It was a well-executed flea flicker. The Mustang D jumped on it. And a large gain downfield, 1st down and 10, and that changes this drive completely. And now Christian County inside the red zone trying to make this a 1-score deficit.
Yeah, Eric, one thing we've seen all night in this first half, Christian County, I think they went to the end of their playbook and pulled out every trick play that they have. I think it's the 3rd or 4th trick play we've seen in this first half.
Merrick dropping back. He's looking towards the right side of the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Great coverage by Jonathan Venable. Once again, he is having a wonderful night defensively for McCracken County, 2nd and 10. Want to give a shout out to a man that has occupied this headset and miss him dearly. That is Brendan Evers, as he was our intern last year, listening in Lincoln, Nebraska, saying go Stangs. Good to hear from you, Brendan. 2nd and 10. It is going to be a handoff to the back, and the Mustang D all over it is leading the charge for McCracken County on A.W. Southern, and Frankie Nutt could break that one up. It will be 3rd and 13. Now the Mustangs want to take time once again, use their 2nd timeout with 1:59 left in this first half, leading 32-18. So Jimmy Garrett keeping it right here. The Mustangs have played really well in spurts tonight, but the thing that has really kind of hurt us all 9 games, now 10 this year, so we will have some lapses, whether it be to penalty, whether it be to misplays, and that has kept Christian County in it to their credit.
It has. When you look at this first half for Christian County, 3 big plays, 2 runs by Jordan Miles for 102 yards, that pass play right there, flea flicker. Those are the only 3 big offensive plays that Christian County's had. The rest of the time, McCracken County's kept the ball in front of them defensively, kept them around the line of scrimmage. Matter of fact, this tackle right here by Frankie Nutt, I think is the 4th tackle for loss tonight.
Yep.
By the McCracken County front, and that was one of the things we were hoping to see in tonight's game. So containing the run other than Jordan Miles' 2 run has been excellent, and other than that pass right there, the cornerbacks have done a good job keeping the receivers in front of them.
I want to give a shout out to Judy and Rob Shropshire, grandparents of Barrett Buchanan, watching from Lexington, Kentucky. Good to hear from you all. These shout outs brought to you by the Sailor Connection, your locally owned Verizon Wireless retailer on Lone Oak Road in Paducah. 3rd down and 13. Fumble. Was it a false start? It was. And so it will be from 3rd and 13 to 3rd and 18 for Christian County. The big news for Christian County, Jordan Miles is on the sideline holding his wrist, it looks like, who a very electric sophomore quarterback. This is a very young Christian County group. So they went from a sophomore quarterback to a freshman quarterback in Hayden Merrick.
One key there, that's their 10th penalty tonight.
Mercy
County.
3rd and 17. Merrick, play action, looking, going to throw it over the middle of the field, and it's incomplete as he either airmailed his intended receiver or underthrew just a little bit his intended receiver. It landed between two kernels. Both were fairly open.
The front guy was wide open.
And so that'll make it 4th down and 17. Minute 54 left in this first half. The Mustangs up 32-18. And Christian County, we have not witnessed a kicker tonight for special teams. They have gone for the 2-point conversion all 3 times they have scored tonight. So I would assume they're going to try to go for it here. And now Christian County wants to talk it over. Minute 54, first half. The Mustangs on top, 32-18. We'll be back in just a moment.
Check out our free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
Finish line, car wash and detail.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa, it's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Casasa checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA.
4th down and 17. Broken play for Christian County. Covered well by McCracken County as the Mustang front got in the backfield. Pass was complete left side to Xavier Quarles for a loss of about 6. And that will be a turnover on downs to McCracken County. Nice job by the Mustang front to disrupt that play and create the turnover back to McCracken County. So the Mustangs a chance to go back up by 3 scores here late in the first half. Minute 47, 32-18, McCracken on top. Oh, let me give you a microphone, my friend. There you go.
All right, I'm good.
Yep, go. We'll let you do that in a moment as Pryor drops back. He's looking, now steps into the pocket, and he is sacked. You mentioned a shout-out.
Just wanted to give a shout-out to Leandre Bolin. He read that last play well.
Mm-hmm.
They were setting up a screen play there. He didn't fall for it. Would have been a good opportunity for a quarterback sack. He didn't. He stayed on the receiver and kept him from picking up that first down.
2nd down and 19 now for the Mustangs as that loss of 9 maybe changing the focus of this drive a little bit. We'll see what the Mustang coaches want to do as it is a handoff and a big hole for Jeremiah. 30, 35 out to the 37 as he gets the lost yardage back and then some. That'll make it a manageable 3rd down and about 6 for McCracken County. As there's 50 seconds.
Key point on that run, Eric. That 13-yard run there by Jeremiah Hughes puts him over the 100-yard mark, 105 yards in the first half.
That's great.
First time this season we've had a 100-yard rusher in the first half.
Mustangs content about letting this clock run down a little bit. 35 seconds. As Pryor now steps into it, throws it deep for Xander. That's pass interference all day as 2 flags come in. And I think Christian County's corner, understandably, if you're getting beat, it's better to give up just 15 yards and 7 points.
He did. I think Xander had him by about a step. It was a good-looking ball by Pryor. And I think the defender in that case, he just reached out and grabbed hold of Xander, kind of tripped him up and held him back at the same time.
It was not a dirty play by any stretch, but it was certainly an obvious one. And now that puts McCracken County. A lot of time ran off the clock between the last series. So the Mustangs 30 seconds to get into the end zone. It's 47-yard line. Lamb sends Hughes in motion. Coach Clark notices something, changes the receiver play. Lamb drops back, throws over the middle, caught by Zach Masick. One man to beat. He does beat him across the 20, and then brought down by the chasing safety inside towards the 10. First and goal at the 10. Coach Clark read that defense perfectly. Now the Mustangs head up to kill the clock. They do. Coach Clark noticed something in the defense, told Pryor exactly where to go, it looked like. Pryor followed that to a T. Zach Masick wide open. Beat his defender, but credit to the chasing safety, able to save that from being a touchdown. It's second and goal from the 10. 21 seconds. The Mustangs have one timeout. Coach Clark may have to use his final timeout, as the Mustang group took a little bit too long for that to develop and unfortunately forced to take their final timeout. And so 21 seconds left. It's McCracken County. Second and goal from the 10. This is a huge moment for the Mustangs.
It is,
as you get the football back to start the second half.
It certainly is a turning point here. Even if McCracken County can come out of here with the field goal, they're up 35-18. They got a 17-point lead, three-score lead going into half. Like you said, Eric, all season long we've won the toss at the beginning of the game and got the ball in the second half, 7 of this year's 10 games. That'll be critical coming back into this. We can get up by 3 scores here before half and score after half. We'll have a comfortable lead at least going into the first half of that third quarter.
21 seconds left, 32-18 here in the second quarter. McCracken trying to extend that. And so the Mustangs have it on the far left hash, going left to right on your radio dial. 21 seconds, no timeouts now for the Mustangs. That is something to note. I'm a little confused with the spot of the football.
Yeah, he did. I think, Eric, what he did was he spiked the ball there to stop the clock, and he was back.
As Pryor Lamb rolls to his right, he's looking, throws towards the left side, jump ball, it's caught! Touchdown McCracken County, as it looks like Zach Sims on the left side of the end zone for the McCracken County touchdown. That was a nice job by Zach Sims really making that play.
It was an excellent – he came back. I think one of the things is that he did an excellent job there. He saw that Pryor scrambling to the left. He came back from his route, got in front of the defender in that particular case. And one of the things we got to credit Pryor for, that was a nice throw all the way back across the field to Zach. Hard throw to make for a young quarterback. He did an excellent job on throwing back across the field.
And now the Mustangs going for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. 14 seconds left in this first half. 39-18, the Mustangs on top. We'll keep it right here since we are going to half in just a few moments. But overall, that was a very nice 2-minute drill by the Mustangs.
Yeah, they did. They covered it. Minute 29 seconds they scored on that drive.
And a wonderful job by Pryor Lamb. Overall, having another nice game after facing a series of really good defenses that the Mustangs have played. South Warren, one of the best in the state defensively. Henderson County, very strong defensively. And last week, against that strong defense, Pryor played pretty well. Showed a lot of growth and has continued that here tonight as he gets ready for his senior season next year. Mustangs on top, 39-18. The Mustangs will kick off. The big news for the second half is, will Jordan Miles come back for Christian County, who already has 2 50-plus yard touchdown runs for Christian County. Their quarterback, electric. So it will be Barrett Buchanan to kick.
Jordan Miles, just a quick note there, he's got better than half the offense tonight for Christian County.
Wow.
So them losing him, if he doesn't come back in the second half, is going to be detrimental.
Indeed. Very impressed with that young man, just a sophomore, as it's another onside kick. It was loose. Christian County will come up with it. It was another nice place kick by Barrett Buchanan. Credit to the Colonels. They just made the play. And now with 12 seconds left, we'll see if they choose to run any type of Hail Mary type variety with their freshman quarterback. As they come back out, what could be the final play of this half in a high-scoring first half. 39-18, the Mustangs on top. Christian County coming out not looking like they're going to go for gold here. It's a handoff to the fullback who goes across the line of scrimmage and dives forward for a gain of about 2 to end the first half of play. Overall, pretty good half for the McCracken County Mustangs. They take a 21-point, 39-18 lead into the halftime locker room. We come back, first half stats and the Estes Chiropractic second half adjustments, all when we return right here on 99.5 The Fan.
Telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of residential and commercial carpet, vinyl laminate, area rug, and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road. Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest, hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible? Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day, all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited wash club, check out our free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside Paducah, and our West Paducah locations.
Finish Line Car Wash and Detail.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa, it's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Casasa checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of residential and commercial carpet, vinyl laminate, area rug, and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road. Are you still using an old smartphone for everything? Ready to get a new one but don't want to pay the super high price? Wouldn't it be nice to get credit from your old phone towards your new smartphone? At the Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless retailer, they carry a complete line of smartphones from Apple to Android, even tablets for working or just killing time on the couch, even smart wearables like watches. If you own a business, they can help you with that too. Cellular Connection, your locally owned Verizon wireless store with 2 locations in Lone Oak and Mayfield.
CFSB is creating a connected experience both online and in person. We commit to connecting financial technology to meet the daily demands in your life. With our new online banking experience and mobile app, we've created a way for you to bank your way on your time. And we back that up with a team of personal digital bankers, empowering you to utilize all the tools that we provide, making you unstoppable. Visit yourlifeyourbank.com/digital banking to start your CFSB experience today. Member FDIC.
At Culver's, we believe there's a right way to prepare a North Atlantic cod fillet sandwich, the traditional way. By traditional, we mean the same way the Culver family used to prepare it in their Wisconsin supper clubs over 40 years ago. We start with the finest, hand-cut cod fillets, batter each by hand, and cook crispy golden to order. No shortcuts, just hot and flaky, hand-battered goodness. So good.
It's a tradition, all right. Culver's North Atlantic cod fillet dinner or sandwich. Welcome to Delicious.
Do you avoid going to the doctor because of all the hassle? Figuring out your copay, your deductible. Will your insurance even pay for this? Is this provider in your network? There's no hassle at Estes Chiropractic. The Back Brothers. They cut their fees so they could cut out the middleman. The Back Brothers dropped their fees enough so they don't have to fool with insurance. And neither do you. They don't do insurance at Estes. They just take good care of you. Give Paducah's Back Brothers a call. Estes Chiropractic, the Back Brothers.
Let's face it, keeping your car clean can be quite a chore. That's why at Finish Line Car Wash, we offer monthly unlimited wash club plans. You can wash once a day, all month long, starting as little as $12.99 a month. That's right, unlimited washes for $12.99 a month. Guys, in addition to our unlimited wash club, check out our free vacuums, complimentary towels, free window cleaner, and all-purpose cleaner available at any location. Voted favorite car wash, Murray, Southside.
Over Christian County, overall playing pretty well in the half and looking to grab win number 2 on the season. And what a way to do it for senior night 2021. As we are back here in the Baird broadcast booth, Marquette Stadium here at the half. McCracken on top 39-18. Let's take a look at the first half stats, and a man to do it who's been pulling double duty tonight as he has been both color analyst and stat man. It is Jimmy Garrett.
All right, Mustang fans, tonight a lot of scoring on the board. We'll start out. McCracken County started off with the scoring first tonight. First quarter, first possession, they got 8:25 left in the first quarter. McCracken County started out at Christian County's 41, had a 7-play, 30-yard drive. That drive ended with a field goal by Barrett Buchanan, 28-yard field goal, and McCracken County took a 3-0 lead there at the 8:25 mark. Christian County came back on their next possession at 6:46 left in the first. They started out at their own 36, had a 7-play, 64-yard drive, was ended up with a run by A.J. Harvey, 2-yard run. Christian County's been gone for 2-point conversions tonight. First one, Jordan Miles tried to run it in. It failed. So with 6:46 left in that first quarter, McCracken County was down 3-6 or 6-3 to Christian County at that point in time. One of the key plays in that was a 26-yard run by A.J. Harvey that got him down there inside the 10-yard line. McCracken County came back on their next possession, scored again in the first quarter with 4:35 left. Another touchdown. McCracken County started on their own 8-yard line, had a good drive, 60-yard drive, ended up with a run from Jeremiah Hughes. It was an 8-yard run for a touchdown. Barrett Buchanan came in, followed up with another extra point, and McCracken County took a 10-6 lead at the 4:35 mark in the first quarter. Christian County came back with another score in that first quarter. A lot of scores in that first quarter. 2:59 left in the first quarter. Christian County got another touchdown. This time they started their drive on their own 35, had a 4-play, 65-yard drive. This was the first of 2 big runs by Jordan Miles. He had a 51-yard run, ended up with a touchdown. Again, they went for 2. This time it was a pass by Jordan Miles. Pass was deflected. 2-point conversion failed, and Christian County was up 12-10 with just 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in that first quarter. Next score came from McCracken County, their third possession of the night in the second quarter. It was the first play of the second quarter, 11:53 in the second quarter, touchdown. McCracken County started out on their own 41. They had an 8-play, 59-yard drive, ended with a pass from Prior Lamb to Xander Maves. It was a 17-yard pass. Barrett Buchanan again came in, followed up with the PAT. McCracken County was up 17-12. Next score was McCracken County's as well. It was on their next possession, or fourth possession. McCracken County scored. Second quarter, 10:35 left. Another touchdown. They started out on their own 32-yard line. Short drive there. The key there was an onside kick recovered by Nathan Helmich. Got McCracken County in a position. It was a pass from Prior Lamb to Zach Masick, 9-yard pass. Extra point was good again by Barrett Buchanan. And with 10 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second quarter, McCracken County took a 25-12 lead. McCracken County got the next score as well. Another touchdown, 8:44 left in that second quarter. Started at Christian County's 35. Another good field position. That was due to a bad punt, 16-yard punt, put McCracken County in good field position. 2 plays and 35 yards later, McCracken County had a touchdown. It was a pass from Prior Lamb to Jeremiah Hughes, 23-yard pass. Barrett Buchanan came in, followed up with the PAT, and McCracken County took a 32-12 lead there at the 8:44 mark. Christian County finally got on the board for the third time this evening. Second quarter, just a few seconds later, 8:17 was another big play. This was Jordan Miles' other big play of the night. He had another 51-yard run, ending with a touchdown. Again, they went for 2. This time it was a run by Cyrus Greenwade, and he failed as well. So McCracken County was up 32-18 midway through that second quarter. McCracken County had the last score of the half. It was a great score from McCracken County. It only took a minute, 29 seconds there at the end of the half. Well-managed clock. McCracken County started out at their own 35. 5-play, 65-yard drive. 65-yard drive. It was a pass from Prior Lamb to Zach Sims. 13-yard pass was completed for the touchdown. Barrett Buchanan came in and put up another PAT, and McCracken County settled in at half on a 39-18 lead. So jumping over, Eric, and looking at the team stats for tonight, probably the best team half that McCracken County's had all season long. We'll just look at McCracken County first. 15 first downs in that first half. balanced offense. 21 rushes, 152 yards. Prior Lambs tried 17 passes, 11 completions, 149 yards. So 50-50 on the rushing and passing tonight brings McCracken County up to 301 total yards. Only flaw in that first half was that one fumble that we had that Christian County recovered. From a Christian County perspective, they've got 8 first downs so far tonight, 20 rushes, 162 yards. I think one key to note there, 102 of it came in the 2 runs by Jordan Miles. They would have only had 60 yards rushing in that first half if it wasn't for those 2 plays. Jordan Miles has attempted the majority of the pass, even though the second-string quarterback came in there late in the game. So far, total for Christian County, 15 attempts, 6 completions, a total of 43 yards. I think another key note there is the flea flicker was 38 yards. So if you take that play out of it, Christian County's only got 5 positive yards passing tonight.
Wow.
So good is there. Another good defensive night by McCracken County. So let's take a look at the individual leaders tonight. We'll start out look at McCracken County from a rushing standpoint. And Jeremiah Hughes having a great night. 15 carries, 105 yards, and a touchdown. Nathan Helmich has come in there on a couple carries. He's got 2 carries tonight for 23 yards. And Prior Lambs had a good night running as well. He's got 3 carries tonight for 21 yards. So everybody in the positive, including the quarterback. From a passing standpoint, like I just said, Prior Lamb 11 of 17, well above that 50% mark we wanted to see him get to. Actually a little above a 60% completion, 149 yards and 4 touchdowns tonight. And he spread the ball around. Zach Masick's got 5 receptions, 85 yards and a touchdown. Xander Mays has got 3 for 25. He's got a touchdown. Jeremiah Hughes has got 1 for 23. He's got a touchdown. One thing you mentioned there during the game, those are 3 seniors that scored touchdowns in a row there for McCracken County. And the last one, Zach Sims, 2 receptions for 16 yards. He's got a touchdown as well. So McCracken County spreading the ball around nicely, and Prior Lambs had a good night passing so far. Taking a look at Christian County, like I said, from a rushing standpoint, Jordan Miles, 6 rushes, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So he's really led Christian County. A.J. Harvey, their other big offensive threat. Tonight, 4 carries, 27 yards. McCracken County's doing a good job containing him. Jashawn Riley's got 1 for 9. Cyrus Greenwade, who came in there in the second quarter, he's got 5 rushes for 5 yards. And Christopher Reagan has 1 for 3. I think one of the things to key note there from a rushing standpoint is McCracken County's defense got 4 tackles for losses tonight during the rushing game. From a passing standpoint, a couple things there. One is Prince Northington has that 1 completion for 38 yards, so that was in the flea flicker play. Jordan Miles, the starting quarterback, he's only 3 for 9 for 13 yards tonight from a starting standpoint. And then the young man who came in there late in the game, Hayden Merrick, 1 completion on 3 attempts for -8 yards. So good as far as on the passing defense as well.
You said it's a couple of plays have really opened things up for the Christian County Stats, and otherwise, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's just a couple of those plays really opened those stats up. But the defense, for the most part, playing well tonight.
They have. If you could take away those 3 plays, Christian County be right at the 100-yard mark.
Yeah.
Total offense for rushing and passing, so that's excellent for the game. I think one other thing that we've talked about there a little bit, and when you and I were going over the stats, I think is key tonight. And this, I'd have to say, either from McCracken County or from an opponent standpoint, I've not seen this many penalties in a half in the 4 years that I've been working with you, Eric. Christian County tonight has had a tough night penalty-wise. 11 penalties tonight, 65 yards. Doesn't sound like a lot of yardage, but McCracken County declined 2 of those penalties. So, 2 of those penalties were declined. There'd be another 20 yards on there, so they'd have nearly 85 yards in penalties. McCracken County got off to a bad start penalty-wise. That one penalty was costly, which led to the Miles touchdown. So in the first quarter, McCracken County had 4 total penalties for 30 yards. No penalties in that second quarter. So McCracken County had a bad first quarter from a discipline standpoint, cleaned it up in that second quarter.
That's exactly right. In McCracken County now, as we take a look at the Estes Chiropractic second half adjustments, is if you need that second half, if you need that back adjustment, go see the Back Brothers. Kevin and Kelly Estes of Estes Chiropractic. They will get you in, out, and adjusted better than ever in no time at all. The Back Brothers, Kevin and Kelly Estes of Estes Chiropractic, Central Avenue in Paducah. This is an abbreviated second half adjustment, but I think it's simple for McCracken County. You're getting the football first. If you can score quickly, you really take the sails out of Christian County.
You do. I think it's great when McCracken County gets the ball in the second half, so they need to come out here, continue just what they did in that first half. Jeremiah Hughes was running on first and second down, having good pickups, so we didn't have a lot of down and distance type of situations that we've had all year. And Pryor Lamb, as we talked about in the pregame, he's kept his passing down above 60% completion. I think from a defensive standpoint, I think what will be interesting is, does Jordan Miles come back on the field or not? If Jordan Miles is not back on the field, it'll be a different defensive game. If he is back on the field, McCracken County is going to have to contain him and not let him have those long runs like he did in the first half.
As that is your Estes Chiropractic second half adjustments. When you need that back adjustment, go see the Back Brothers, Kevin and Kelly Estes of Estes Chiropractic at Central Avenue in Paducah. Christian County will kick off to McCracken County to start this second half. 39-18, the Mustangs on top. It's a short end-over-end kick that's fumbled, and who's got it? This could be, it is McCracken football. That could have been absolute worst-case scenario. And so that worked out okay.
It was a close one.
That was close. And so that nearly turned into a disastrous start to the second half, but that's one of those tide-turning plays that McCracken hasn't been able to get too many this year.
No, they haven't. It was fortunate McCracken County got back on the ball. I think the positive on that kickoff was a short kickoff, so McCracken County starting on their own 40-yard line, so they got good field position to start out this second half.
First down and 10 on their own 40. As it will be Pryor Lamb, two backs with him. And hands off to Jeremiah Hughes Jr. Across the 40, dives forward to the 44. Gain of about 4, second and 6.
That's a continuation, Eric, of what we just talked about, is getting those 3, 4, 5-yard carries on first down. Jeremiah's done it all evening, and he's off to a good start here in the second half.
Second and 6, 39-18, the Mustangs on top. It's Jeremiah again. Has a big hole this time. First down across the 50, down to the 46. Into Christian County territory. First down, Mustangs. 11-20, third quarter. 39-18. Snap, dropping back, Pryor Lamb throws left side. Nick Masick has it, caught across the 40 and knocked out of bounds right at the 40. Gain of about 6, second and 4.
Gets Nick's first catch of the night.
And so, second and 4. As a handoff to Jeremiah, big hole, gets the first down towards the 35-yard line. And another Mustang first down. And so McCracken County up 39-18, 10-28, and counting in this third quarter. Really time to go for what would be somewhat of a knockout here in the early third quarter. First and 10 for the Mustangs as Lamb, quick throw, right side, complete to Xander. He's trying to make a few men miss. He does, gets across the 30, out to the 26. Gain of about 8, second and 2. 10 minutes, third quarter. Nice methodical drive here by the Mustangs.
It is. Nice balance between passing and running. Like I said, we're getting some good yardage on first down, setting up second and third down a short. It's working good.
Second and 2. Lamb. Play action, throws over the middle for Masick. Incomplete, but he was absolutely being held. And that'll be pass interference on Christian County. And so the officials discussing it around the 29-yard line. Looks to be advantageous for McCracken County, I believe. I struggled to think of a scenario that's against McCracken, but you never know. May have been something I did not see, which happens often. They are continuing the conversation. And
if this is against Christian County, or this is not the start Christian County wanted to have on the penalty side of the
it
field.
is a pass interference penalty on Christian County. And now the Mustangs are in the red zone. As it's a first down, depending on the spot. Still marking this off. It's going to be at the
12, it should be.
They're going to give it to the 13. First down and 10 for the Mustangs as Jeremiah dances right side, cuts up the middle, inside, towards the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. 13 yards to Jeremiah Hughes Jr., third touchdown tonight. That is an opening drive right there for the Mustangs that you want to see.
And that touchdown, Eric, followed up on a Christian County penalty again. Christian County's been hurting themselves all evening long, and here at the start of the third quarter, they did the exact same thing they did in the whole first half.
It was that as a two-point conversion. Toss to Masick is good from Nate Helmich as he can do it all, Ken Helmich. And that makes it 47-18 McCracken on top. With 9:26 here in the third quarter, we'll keep it right here as 9:26 third quarter, 47-18 now McCracken County. Jimmy Garrett, that is how you draw up a start to the second half.
It is. That was a great drive. McCracken County started on their own 47 plays, 66 yards. It was balanced. That was a good balanced drive between Jeremiah running, Prior Lamb completing several passes. So great second half start. McCracken County scored in 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Just what we wanted to start. And like I said again, Christian County helped us. Another 15-yard penalty.
Mercy. And so the Mustangs were killing themselves in the first quarter with the penalties, but ever since then it has been Christian County committing penalty after penalty, and the Mustangs have taken advantage, leading 47-18. As I said, with 9:26 here in the third quarter. And really, minus a couple of huge 50-plus yard plays for Christian County, the Mustang defense has been pretty solid tonight. And so the Mustangs set to kick. Barrett Buchanan to do the honors. We will have some giveaways here in just a little bit. A wonderful kick by Barrett that will be returned out at the 10-yard line towards the 20, 25, 30, and out to about the 35-yard line. Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 34, returned by Xavier Quarles. We have 4 second-half giveaways included. In that is JCCB Vendors, Rafferty's, the Gulf Coast Connection, and Picture This Nutrition. As 4 ways to win, there will be 6 goodies given away this second half. And so make sure you listen throughout this entire second half. Our first one is going to be from JCCB Vendors for a McCracken County long sleeve t-shirts. We will have that trivia question in just a little bit. First down and 10 for Christian County on their own 34. Mustangs in control, 47-18. Snap. A toss towards the right side. Fumbled, and the Mustangs jump on it. A nice job by McCracken County. They're picking it up. Joe Casey. So another Mustang senior getting in on the action. Joe Casey, a wonderful senior year. Picks up the fumble, and the Mustangs in business. And so a touchdown here for the Mustangs means good things. But we will not mention what those good things are until they happen. Otherwise, I may not be invited back into this booth next season. 9 minutes and some change. 47-18, third quarter. As Pryor hands it off to Jeremiah Hughes Jr. Big hole across the 25, cuts it up left sideline, across the 20 to the 18. Nice job gaining about 15. First and 10, the Mustangs in the red zone. We'll have a giveaway from JCCB Vendors in just a little bit. JCCB Vendors, host of McCrackenFootballBoosters.com, Hannon Plaza. And you can find all sorts of great McCracken County goodies. Finish that in just a moment as Pryor, play action, throws. Xander Mays tried to dive for it as a play, or the pass, out of his outstretched arms, incomplete. Julie Hunt and the crew at JCCB Vendors. Again, check out McCrackenFootballBoosters.com. And again, you can go in and choose from one of the pre-approved designs and create a T-shirt. Not create, but choose from one of the pre-approved designs, and you can walk out with that T-shirt in a very little time. So play is blown dead. That's JCCB Vendors, host of McCrackenFootballBoosters.com. That will be our first giveaway, a long-sleeve McCracken County football T-shirt. Or McCracken County T-shirt, I'm sorry.
There was some woman in Corbin that had borrowed the sex toy from her.
And so 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs on the Christian County 19. As Lamb tosses. It's Nate Helmich. Cuts it up at the 15. Big hole. Touchdown, Nate Helmich. Another senior getting into the end zone for the Mustangs. And now the Mustangs an extra point away from getting a running clock. 8:33 in the third quarter. As the Mustangs will definitely be kicking here, going for that magic number 36-point lead. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and the running clock is activated. As that gives the Mustangs a 36-point lead, 54-18. The Mustangs on top. And nice to see Nate Helmich getting into that end zone.
Yeah, I think, Eric, you said it all. I don't know if Coach Clark had that plan tonight, but a lot of seniors getting touchdowns tonight. Good to see. It'll be good for them to end their season here on their home field with that many touchdowns by seniors. So it's whether Coach Clark planned it or not, it certainly has worked out well for the senior class.
You have to enjoy this if you're a McCracken County senior, especially the way this season has gone at times, some adversity throughout the year. And they continue to fight all the way to the end and playing very well tonight. So the running clock will be activated upon kickoff, and the Mustangs can feel good about it tonight. In just a moment, we are going to have the first trivia question for JCCB Vendors. Go ahead and text in your phone, 270-557-8223. 270-557-8223. After you put that phone number in there, include your name so we know who wins. And then we'll mention the trivia question in just a little bit. As this is an end-over-end kick. Returned at the 15 to the 20 and cut down at the 25-yard line. Great job on the open field tackle by Frankie Nutt. The first question of the night, text 270-557-8223, is the first touchdown of the night for McCracken County was scored by an individual that has 3 touchdowns tonight. Who is that individual for McCracken County? He scored the first touchdown tonight. He has 3 touchdowns tonight. Tell me who won it. And as the handoff is across the 25 to the 26, we have a winner, Brian Phelps. Congratulations, buddy. As he is correct. Jeremiah Hughes is the one with 3 touchdowns tonight. This is a handoff to the back for Christian County. Gain of 2. So, Brian, I'll text you or talk to you next week about how to go claim. As this time, Miles in open field. He's making people miss. Gets across the 40 out to the 45. A nice job by Miles. Gain of about 20. And makes it a Christian County first down. That kid is a phenomenal talent.
He is. When he gets in the open field, Eric, he's hard to bring down. He's pretty quick. He's pretty swift in changing directions, and he certainly made it difficult on McCracken County tonight when he gets in open field.
It's first down and 10 for Christian County at the 44. 54-18. Mustangs on top as a throw over the middle of the field's incomplete, intended for his receiver, Jashawn Riley. Clock continues to run. 6:20 third quarter. Running clock. 54-18. The next giveaway will be for Picture This Nutrition. We'll have 3 winners for that. Then the Gulf Coast Connection after that. And then Rafferty's to finish the night with a free appetizer. So make sure you still continue to listen or watch. As a toss to the back, who fumbles it. It's recovered by McCracken County. Actually, I'm sorry, it was a toss, so they're going to say incomplete. It is incomplete. It's not a handoff, it was a toss. Third down and 10 for Christian County. 54-18, the Mustangs in control. Owensboro leads Henderson County 48-18. Graves County beats Marshall County 31-17. I'm going to give a shout out to Pam Masick listening in tonight. I want to give a shout out to Scott Davis listening in Newcastle, Indiana. As they throw over the middle, wide open receiver has it. First down at the 45 of McCracken County. And getting lost in the middle of coverage. A nice job on the throw by Miles. First down, Christian County at the McCracken 45. So the Mustangs on top, 54-18. 4:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Miles sends a man in motion. He hands it off to the man in motion. That's Riley. Gets across the 45, then cut down around the 41. Gain of about 4. Second and 6. .4:15 and counting. Miles gets the snap. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Overthrew his intended receiver, Kivarius Vaughn. Miles brings a comparison to me to Lamar Jackson. He kind of has the same throwing motion. He certainly has the open field speed similar to. Just kind of mirrors him in his technique.
He does. I got to agree with you. He's got a similar size. He's tall. He's lanky. Like you said, he's fast and swift. And from a passing standpoint, he's got a pretty quick release.
As now he's in the open field and gets towards the right side. Gains about 4. So he headed towards the sideline. That's going to make it 4th and about 2, maybe, yeah, let's call it 2. 4th and 2 for Christian County on the 38. 3 minutes in the third quarter, 54-18, the Mustangs on top. And there's a penalty. It is a false start on Christian County to make it 4th and 7.
Still fourth down.
So 4th and 7 for Christian County after the false start on the McCracken 42. 2:30 is left in this third quarter. Snap, Miles airing it down the right sideline, incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs to McCracken County.
Again, Eric, as we've talked all night long, Christian County had a 4th and 2, makeable first down. False start backed them up to 4th and 7. Had to go for a long pass play. It's been the story all night long. Christian County in this ball game, I mean, one of the things we've seen is Jordan Miles can move the ball when he's on the field. Christian County's hurt themselves with the penalties tonight.
No two ways about it. It is definitely a group that near 15 penalties will hurt you every time. First down and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 42. Leading 54-18 is McCracken County. As it is going to be a handoff as Dunbar. Davion Dunbar, the freshman, gets a gain of about 4, making it 2nd and 6. Our next giveaway, as I mentioned, from Picture This Nutrition for an energy-loaded tea. 3 winners. We'll have it in between the third and fourth quarter. As McCracken County using clock in between each play. As it is going to be another handoff. This one goes to McTaggart. Dives towards the 50. Gain of about 3, maybe 4, 3rd and 2. Third down and 2. As Coach Clark again using some time, play clock at 25, game clock at 28. So one more play this third quarter. We'll have a trivia question at the end of the third quarter. So go ahead and text 270-557-8223. Include your name. It is McTaggart straight up the middle. Big hole across the 40 to the 35. Brought down around the 34. A nice way to end this third quarter. After 3, the Mustangs on top 54-18. Let's take a look at the loaded tea from Picture This Nutrition. It is an energy-loaded tea, sugar-free, sweetened with stevia-based flavors. 24 calories and 0 sugar altogether that help give you a clean energy. They also have supplements that help with hunger control, mental focus, and immunity boosters. They also have a healthy high-protein meal replacement shake, and coming soon, healthy foods will be there as well. Located at 3320 North Friendship Road, Picture This Nutrition. So, the trivia question, we need 3 winners. McCracken County just scored a touchdown moments ago. Who ran that touchdown into the end zone? Text 270-557-8223. 270-557-8223. I want to give a shout out to John and Jackie Willis. Excited to see the Mustangs playing well tonight. Amen to that. As that is a great sight indeed, especially with what these Mustangs have been through this year.
Quick note, Eric, with that running play there, McCracken County breaks the 400 yards total offense tonight.
That's great. We have 1 winner, need 2 more. As there's a flag on the handoff, we have our winners, John Willis, as well as Kara Phelps and Brian Bell, our 3 winners. Congratulations to you 3. Nate Helmich is the correct answer. And so that is for the energy loaded tea at Picture This Nutrition. As another handoff to McTaggart. Gets back to the 35-yard line. That'll make it second and about 12. So we have trivia giveaways for the Gulf Coast Connection and Rafferty's still to come. It's second and 12. Clock's at 11 minutes, 54-18. The Mustangs on top. It is another handoff to McTaggart. Bounces off left side and brought down, gets back to the original line of scrimmage after a gain of 2. Third and 10. Gulf Coast Connection will be the next giveaway. Jimmy, you think of a trivia question offhand, I'll let you deliver it, but that's up to you.
Okay, I'll do a little thinking on that before the end of the game.
Let's see if we can do that at the end of this drive. Hopefully after the Mustangs can score once again. Third down and 10. As McTaggart again gets a nice hole, 30, and rafed around at the 30-yard line. Gain of 3. 4th and 7. Hunter Russo in at quarterback for McCracken County. The freshman for the Mustangs. 4th and 7.
I think I got a question.
All right, we'll give it to you here after this drive, maybe after this play. It's 4th and 7 for McCracken as Russo down the left sideline. It's incomplete. It was a one-on-one opportunity. Cooper Falconite almost came up with it. A great effort by Cooper that falls incomplete. Let's tell you about the Gulf Coast Connection. A chance to win a $15 gift card, which can be used for one fried seafood basket or one boiled seafood basket. They carry a variety of fresh and raw seafood from the Gulf Coast, including shrimp, oysters, grouper, snapper, and more. They also have a takeout menu that includes fried shrimp baskets, oyster baskets, fish baskets, and boiled shrimp baskets. Located on Lone Oak Road next to Independence Bank and open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 7. Visit their website at GulfCoastConnectionPaducah.com. We will have a $15 gift card here in just a moment. Is this a handoff to the back? That is to A.J. Harvey for Christian County. Not much doing. 54-18, the Mustangs on top. Get ready to text 270-557-8223. 270-557-8223. Jimmy?
Another great tackle by Leandre. Another tackle for loss, and when you're ready, I've got a question for tonight.
As Harvey gets the carry, he'll have the first down around the 40-yard line, a gain of about 10 for A.J. Harvey. And Jimmy, when you finish recording that, we'll let you take it away.
So tonight's trivia question is a special teams question. Tonight's game, here we are midway through the fourth quarter. How many times has McCracken County punted the ball tonight?
So you have to kind of use an educated guess here. The number is okay. Give me the amount with your – okay, I've got it. So how many times has McCracken County punted tonight?
Number 35, Anthony Harvey on the carry. We have second down.
And we have two guesses. Both are incorrect. So it is still open. How many punts has McCracken County punted tonight? This is for a $15 Gulf Coast Connection gift card. As a handoff to the back for Christian County, gain of about 6 will make it 3rd and 2. Mustangs lead 54-18.
Number 14 is Xavier Quarles on the carry.
And we have a winner. Alan Arnage is our winner tonight. Congratulations to Alan as he wins. It's a answer of 1. As it is 3rd down and 2. Pressure coming as they throw to the flat. Pass complete, but not much doing as the Mustangs corral it after no gain on the play. A lot texted 0, which honestly is not a bad guess. It felt like all night the Mustang offense has been seeing just one series in the first half that the Mustangs punted. So thank you to all that responded. Still a free appetizer to Rafferty's to win tonight if you can stick with us and listen. As Alan Harnage, congratulations, $15 gift card to the Gulf Coast Connection. As flag comes in. You did such a good job on that one. I may let you give the last one if you want to Rafferty's.
I'll give it a little thought.
5:50 left in the contest. This is a fourth quarter, isn't it?
It is. It is fourth quarter.
54-18. This has flown by. Obviously with the running clock. A lot of folks guessed 0, and that is a really good guess. It has felt like that. And that is kudos to the Mustang offense for that. 54-18, the Mustangs on top. So one more question, a free appetizer to Rafferty's here in just a little bit. Miles, nice throw over the middle, caught. First down across the 50 to the 45, and that is a wonderful throw from Mr. Miles to his receiver, Kavarius Vaughn. And this Miles kid, just a sophomore, he has a lot of upside potential for Christian County. And so, first down for the Colonels now in McCracken County territory.
I got a question. It's another special teams question.
There you go.
It's a season-long question. Is that okay? It's got to be game.
Can it be answered by most people?
It's going to be a tough one.
It's a first down run towards the left side. I'll let you think on it if that's what you want to go with. It's up to you. But any question that you think most people would be able to answer? As that was a gain of about 1, 2nd and 9 for Christian County as they are on the McCracken 43. Or a hint would be allowed.
Well, I can say this. It's happened in tonight's game, and it's happened all season long on McCracken County special teams.
So we'll see if we can. I'll let you go with it since it's the final one tonight. So get your thinking caps on. Get ready to text 270-557-8223 as Miles, nearly sacked, is able to get positive yardage after two Mustang players with great effort. No fault of the Mustang players. Nearly sacked him, but Miles is just so elusive. Was able to get positive yardage after nearly losing a lot. Nothing but positive things for that young quarterback. Go ahead, 270-557-8223. This is for a free appetizers to Rafferty's, which is open until 8 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday. And they have a full menu on carryout as well. That is Rafferty's in Paducah. And so, 270-557-8223. After this play, we will answer or ask the question. Actually, there's a flag, so let's go ahead and do it. Jimmy, the final question.
So Barrett Buchanan's kicked for us all year long. How many PATs has Barrett Buchanan missed this season?
Can we give an A, B, and C?
No, but it's the same as what's happened in tonight's game.
Okay, that's a good question. How many point after touchdown kicks has Barrett Buchanan missed this year? As I look,
that's a penalty against
it's a little bit quieter, so you could hear a discussion going on the field with official and I think towards one of the coaches. The correct answer is 0. Congratulations to Mindy Harper, as you are the winner. As there's a throw towards the end zone. Caught! A one-handed grab by Christian County, as that was Jashawn Riley. And then scampered into the end zone for the touchdown. So what a catch by Jashawn Riley for Christian County. He went up with his right hand, grabbed it, and then scampered 3 yards into the end zone for the 24-yard touchdown. These Colonels are young, but I like their future. Is now the 2-point conversion coming up for Christian County in just a moment. Miles in the backfield as he rolls to his right, throws to his right, incomplete. A nice throw, hit his receiver into the end zone. It drops incomplete. And that will do it for that drive. 2:32 left in the ball game. The Mustangs will win it tonight. It's just a matter of the final score, I'm sure. Christian County will attempt the onside kick to try to continue a comeback and fight to the very end, but it will fall just short tonight. Credit to McCracken County. They have had a tough year, and they have fought every single game, not giving up one bit this year, and have really played well tonight. They'll have a tough test next week at Davis County. We'll have that game for you right here on 99.5 The Fan, 7 o'clock next Friday night from Owensboro. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. See what Christian County chooses to do here.
Showed up after football season. He said, go sit on the rail till you learn all the plays. You learn them all you can play.
So Christian County lining up.
And then during snow and Christmas and all, I was always there. And Butler said,
And they get the go-ahead. They do kick, a short kick, and recovered by McTaggart at the 46, and the Mustangs will take over first down and 10. Jimmy, you can hold on to the football and run a few plays. This one will finish tonight.
Yeah, McCracken County's played like we hoped all night. Balanced offense. They established the running game earlier, which we'd hoped they would do against Christian County. Prior Lambs had a good night passing, so it's been a really balanced offense. And then the defense did what we talked about at the beginning game as well. Is the line of scrimmage. They held the line of scrimmage from a rushing standpoint, other than Jordan Miles having 3 or 4 big carries. And the cornerbacks have played well tonight and kept the passing game down for Christian County.
That's right. Split backs in the backfield with Rousseau. Snap. It's going to be a handoff to Davion Dunbar as he's brought down with a couple of Colonel defenders after a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. A wonderful win tonight for McCracken County. Second and 9 as we come up on 1:15 left. Coach Clark using as much play clock as possible. Snap. It is a handoff as McTaggart goes straight ahead. And gets towards the 50. He'll make it 3rd down for McCracken County. Third down and 7 for the Mustangs.
I've never understood this. It's under 40, right? Yeah. These teams will stand there and let it run down to 3 or 4. Why? It's over. Yeah, snap it and you don't have to worry about it. Once it goes under 40, snap it and be done.
Play clock down to 15, and there's a handoff to McTaggart as he gets across the 50. First down in towards the 41-yard line to end the game tonight. A very nice senior night for the Mustangs. They win it tonight, 54-24. The Mustangs advance to 2-8 on the year, and Christian County falls to 1-9 on the season. McCracken County will kick off the 6A playoffs next week, as it will be a matchup with top-ranked Davis County, as the Mustangs and the Panthers will square off in Davis County. We'll have that for you right here on 99.5 The Fan. That's next Friday night in the 6A District 1 portion of the playoffs. And again, Mustangs fighting hard tonight, looking to carry some momentum into next week's contest. Winning it tonight, 54-24, McCracken County. Now 2-8 on the season. The Mustangs really playing well defensively throughout the night. A couple of big plays from Christian County quarterback Jordan Miles, the sophomore QB, 2 50-plus yard runs. Otherwise, the Mustang defense has been pretty flawless tonight. It will be tough to figure out the player of the game tonight for McCracken County. In the offense as well, only one punt tonight for McCracken County. And so that also tells you that the Mustangs fired on all cylinders. And credit to the special teams. They had an onside kick that was performed exclusively well. And you have to really say the Mustangs in all facets tonight played wonderful football to close out the regular season before their absolutely monster challenge next week at Davis County. We are getting set for the final stats here tonight. And with that, Jimmy Garrett.
All right, good evening, Mustang fans. As we wrap up this season, regular season here at home, we'll wrap up these final scoring plays. McCracken County came out there at the third quarter, got the kickoff. 2 minutes and 11 seconds later, McCracken County got on the board. It was a touchdown. McCracken County started that drive at their own 40. It was a 7-play, 60-yard drive. Ended up being a run by Jeremiah Hughes, 13-yard run. McCracken County got on the board in the third quarter. McCracken County actually went for 2 there. It was a pass. It was a really nice play. Looked like a Nate Helmich run. He pulled up, did an old jump pass, passed over to Zach Masick. 2-point conversion was good. McCracken County took a 47-18 lead with 9:49 in the third quarter. McCracken County had the next score as well. The next time they got the ball in the third quarter, 8:33 left. Another touchdown. McCracken County started at their own 34, had a good drive, ended up with a run by Nathan Helmich, 19-yard run. He took it up the middle. Barrett Buchanan came in, followed up with the extra point. McCracken County was up 54-18 with just 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Last score of the night came from Christian County. They're late in the fourth quarter, 2:32 on a running clock. Christian County put together a good drive with Jordan Miles, 9-play, 70-yard drive starting at their own 30. Ended up with a pass from Jordan Miles to Jay-Sean Riley, 24-yard pass. And they, again, went for a 2-point conversion, didn't make it either, 54-24. I think that's one of the keys as well. Christian County didn't make a single 2-point conversion tonight. 4 touchdowns, 24 points. So if we're looking at the team stats, we'll look at the overall stats for tonight's game. We'll look at Christian County first, and then we'll wrap up tonight with McCracken County. Christian County had a total of 14 first downs, mainly rushing, 31 rushing plays tonight, 211 yards. Biggest majority of those we'll see in a few moments came from Jordan Miles on big runs. From a passing standpoint,
Finish line, car wash and detail.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa, it's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for Casasa checking at Seaplant Federal Credit Union or go online at seaplant.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite. Because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a McDouble, McChicken, or 4-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Flooring America 5150 Heartland Drive is excited to have a part in bringing you this live broadcast of local hometown high school sports. Flooring America carries a full line of residential and commercial carpet, vinyl laminate, area rug, and custom tile. Their professional installers are fully insured. It's not just about offering one of the area's largest selection of quality floor coverings. It's about making sure you're absolutely thrilled with the outcome of your choice. For integrity, quality, and professional service, see Greg Dilworth at Flooring America on Heartland Road, just off of Coleman Road.